Good morning, good morning, good morning to... I probably shouldn't sing. Good morning, everybody. Just let me check everything and make sure it's all working. Oh, there's Twitch. Excellent. And then Mixer. We're coming at you live from YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. All of those links can be found on my main page. If you look at the banner, there should be the links for all three. Aha! Hello, everybody! Good morning, good morning. Just making sure everything's up. Looks good. Cool. All right, good. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Tuesday stream. Today, we're going to be doing something quite different. I don't usually stream FortressCraft. I think I did once before, back when I was just a streaming neophyte. Very, very long time ago. Hold on, let me just turn off my phone because for some reason I didn't turn it off and it makes a bunch of noise in the background because of messages and stuff. Anyway, so yes, today we're gonna be doing something totally different. Let's get in there. I didn't have time because of vacation and everything last week to prepare a FortressCraft video. It can take up to 48 hours of play, of actually in-game time to build a video, because I like to feature the most important milestones within the game. And that's... Oh, the volume, is it too loud? Really? Hold on, the music volume? Sorry about that, guys. Okay, hold on, let me just double check. I don't think I changed the volume on things. Let me just double check. That sucks, because then you guys didn't hear my introduction. Well, that sucks. Hold on, let me just check something. Oh, right. Yeah, volume. Yeah, no, it's right in here. I think, yeah, the music at the beginning is often too loud. I apologize for that. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know if you can hear me okay. And then I will say hi to everybody. Just give me 1 second here. Let me go up and see who's here. Got a lot of people here, actually, already today, which is nice. Skellyman Stickmaster, hello, and yes, please let me know if you can hear me okay. Here, let me stand beside a machine, so it's, you know, a loud machine. I don't know if I have any, well, we'll stand by the power generation here. Can you hear me okay while I'm near the power generation? Actually, this one isn't even that loud. It's always going to be loud when I'm on the lifts, so that's actually a bad comparison. But if you can hear me okay right now, then we're okay. So anyway, we've got Skellyman Stickmaster, hello, Joshua Thompson, hello. Let's see, we've got Bahamut. Hey, Bahamut. He is one of my FortressCraft references. Often gives me great information in the comments, which is really, really nice. Then we have Mugen. Hey, Mugen from Australia. Hello. Who is Mugen? Are you on the Twitch side? I would love it. Well, I guess it doesn't. We probably don't need a moderator. Don't even worry about it. And then we have, I hope I don't miss anybody here. Onik is on our Twitch side. Hello, Onik. Onik, are you also Balur? I'm just wondering. Because, no, hold on. Maybe not. No, maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. No, I'm thinking of somebody else. Yes, Gilad, I always miss you. Of course. Dark Pikachu, hello. XP 3000, hello. Matto2701, hi. Ivan Majestic, Matajasic. I always pronounce that wrong. Hello. Hi, how's it going? Blue, hey Blue. See, I'm saying hi to you, Blue. Blue, hey Blue, I'm saying hi to you before you tell me I don't talk to you. Hey Blue, what are you doing, buddy? Anyway. Hey Caroline, hi Caroline, how you doing? And, oh, you can hear me fine. Okay. Good. Nameless, hello. How close are you to being overrun by Cryo? We'll take a look at that in a second. I'll just get through all the names here. Yeah, the volume is beautiful. Excellent. Good. Wow, there's actually quite a few people. Draciel? Hello, Draciel. Almost done. Okay, there we go. All right, so, as I was saying before, generally with FortressCraft, I only do an episode about every... I don't know, but I'm down to about one a week because it can take me up almost 48 hours sometimes to actually prepare a video because I like to feature the important milestones of the game. And the problem with that, and it's part, you know what, it's fine. I dug myself into this hole. You know, I chose low power and you know, a bunch of harder settings, which was probably a big mistake for doing a YouTube series, but you know what? I like extra challenge. The problem with FortressCraft is it really doesn't add more challenge, it just makes things take longer, or you have to build really, really big, and I'm more of a build small and hope it all works. Build small and efficient and hope it all works. Well, that's arguable whether or not it's efficient. Anyway, so I'm going to be giving a base tour today. And we're also going to be maybe moving some things down to the cold caverns, the chilly cold caverns. Well, they're cold right now. I'm hoping to warm it up. But anyway, here's our cryoplasms. Bahamut wanted to see our cryoplasm. It seems like this is the closest one. This is the one that's at 77 meters, going all the way back. Look at that. I wonder, does it spread out? Like, I can see it actually sinks down into this little pit here. And it gets... it's getting, like, it's long. Like, I'm sure there's a source to all of this, but I'm not even interested in looking at the source right now. That's so far away from where we, you know, where we are right now, it's not even funny. Right now, I just want to sort of keep it at bay. And I'm wondering if maybe, you know what, I'm going to move this over by one. Yes, I'm going to do a base tour. I just want to, yeah, I will keep that one. And I'm going to move this over just a tad. Yeah. Let me just think here. So, yes, so today we're going to be doing a base tour, and I'm hoping that we can actually get some of this stuff moved downstairs today. And of course, we're going to do some maintenance stuff and basically things that I would do on my own. Where is that thing? And you're also going to get to see me, you know, flub around and, you know, make mistakes. Stuff that you don't normally get to see on the YouTube videos because I cut all that out. Why can't I find this? And me fiddling around trying to look for things in my doodad here. Why can't I see it? See, this is how I spend a good portion of my time. And fortunately with FortressCraft, time wasted is time spent. And the more time you spend in this... Oh, that... See, it doesn't look like what I expect it to look like. And it's already on my bar. Fantastic. Okay, so, actually... Oh. You know what? We're going to bring that up by one. There we go. F2, F3. I just wanted to move this over just a little bit before we go any further because I feel like it needs to be over a little bit more so that it can deal with that cryoplasm. I wonder if I think the cryoplasm can actually destroy blocks. Like, I don't know if it can destroy these blocks. I have no idea. I know it's not healthy to stand on it. I haven't actually killed myself by standing on it yet. Oh, it's slippery too. Very slippery. You actually slide right off of it. That's cool. Neat. But I'm not going to try and kill myself right now. Ooh. Ooh, a little chilly. Hold on, let me just check chat. What time is it in Canada? It is 11 a.m. What's that beeping sound? Is there a beeping sound? Guys, is there a beeping sound? I don't hear a beeping sound. If you hear something weird, let me know because hold on, let me just check chat here. I'm not, yeah. You might have talked to me, but you don't talk to me. What? Blue, you're crazy, man. You're crazy. I love you, but you're crazy. You always come on here, you're like, you never talk to anybody right after I talk to you. It's so weird. But anyway, I think you're trolling me. I totally think you're trolling me. So, yes, we're going to do a big tour here. So let's show it off. Of course, here's our climate control center. You've all seen this from the videos, or at least if you've seen my videos. And then, of course, we have our very messy, scattered cold cavern area. I still have my... organics processing area built right now. I wasn't sure if I was gonna need it anymore, and you know, maybe I'm just sentimental too, and I'd also be bothered if I have to get rid of all this, and then I guess I just destroy all of this, some of this equipment that, like, I'm never gonna use it again. I don't know, I have no idea, but I'm gonna keep that up for now. It's not powered. I've kind of got everything turned around, so it's not powered right now, but it's still intact, just in case. And then, of course, we have our input, or our incoming for our T4 ores. We've got our molybdenum and we've got our chromium. And of course, our one blast furnace. Ah, look at all these bad guys. Hold on, let me just deal with these guys really quickly. Is everything efficient down here? Absolutely not. And we might have time to work on efficiencies today, but I'm hoping to do some bigger things because efficiencies are really quite annoying. You know, like, I want to build more blast furnaces and have 3 of them here, and then maybe go downstairs and set up mine carts for the actual mines down there, just to increase the speed at which we're producing our T4 ores, so that we can get more of these magnetic machine blocks, and of course the other one, the chromium, whatever that other one is, so that we can finally get to building our new power plants. And then, of course, we have the beginnings of our storage area. We have Our input for both chromium and molybdenum, I have that sorted as before they go in, therefore it's just faster to place. And then our outputs for both our molybdenum and chromium, I know it seems like a runaround for that, but this is all going to make more sense once we get all the rest of our ores coming down here. And then it goes here, and it separates the two and goes into whatever we're building here. Right, okay, perfect. So this is pretty much the extent of our cold cavern area right now. Will I do reassembly? No, I'm not doing reassembly or Subnautica right now. I'm playing FortressCraft. I might go back to reassembly. I might, because November is kind of the time of year that I like to do some reassembly stuff. We might even do another tournament. I'm not sure. Subnautica has been done by a million other people in a million different ways, and it's been on YouTube now for, I don't know, a long time. And it's quite a linear game in a lot of ways, and I probably will not be doing anything more with that. And this is our crystal mine. I do have a dead crystal mine over on this side. So I don't really, I'll just wait until this other one runs out, and then I don't know that I need to running at all times, because, I mean, we are going through crystals, but not that fast, right? And I have, just in case of emergency, I do have like a million pieces of crystal on me, I think, or a lot. Not, I mean, I guess in the grand scheme of things, the amount that I have, maybe I don't have any on me. I thought I did. I'm also blind. I can't see anything, you know, especially when I'm streaming, I can't see anything. All right, so, oh yes, there it is. I saw it. Yeah, so we have 10,000 K, or 10,000 units of crystal on us. All right, let's go upstairs. I'm gonna take the long way up so that you guys can get a feel of how long it takes. This trip is not so bad. We're gonna start at the top and we're gonna work our way down. What is Discord? Yes, Ivan, Discord is it's a gamer chat program, and, well, I call it a gamer chat program, but it's basically a chat server, and it's used now, it's pretty commonly used by many people and companies for people to come together and chat about things just in general, and it's got all sorts of neat little features on it. And we do have a Discord channel for the Deluks gaming channel, and we do, you know, we chat, everybody plays games together. It's actually a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, you know, sometimes it's super busy, sometimes it's not. All right, let's take a bird's eye view of the base. I know some of you that have been watching the series have a pretty good idea of what this looks like, but I think it's important to, right, this goes all the way up to the very, very top. Anyway, so here's the bird's eye view of the base. I guess you can't really see it because of the view distance. I have to keep the view distance fairly low, even with this monster rig. Whoops, forgot to put my jetpack on. So what we're gonna do, so this is of course our little, this was our area where we were charging the OET, pretty straightforward. I'm starting to divert some of the power out of here, and one of the things I'd like to do today is actually get all of this power infrastructure downstairs so that we can start using it directly rather than having to redirect it all downstairs, because it's pretty inefficient in a lot of ways to redirect this. And besides that, I don't have it all being redirected. And to get it fully redirected downstairs, I would have to build either more lasers or get more of the really high-end, what are they called? Lenses, like the exceptional. I think there's even one better than the exceptional lens. I don't remember. I think you can polish. Maybe you can polish them and make them better. I don't know, because there is a lens polisher thing. But anyway, doesn't matter. All right, so and then of course we have over here we've got our second T4 processing place. Now this is using the what are they called? The the arc furnaces. The arc furnaces. I only have 2 going here. This is just supplementary, so I can just pop in and grab some of the chromium and molybdenum just for personal use and for, you know, some of the specific research projects that are just going to need a little bit of them and stuff like that. This is actually, I like that I did this because it just, you know, and these arc furnaces are more efficient ore-wise, but definitely not more efficient power-wise, and really not efficient when it comes to the time it requires to make things. I still have the old ore thief over here. I have another way to input more ore there, and this is the area where we're building the imbued machine blocks. This definitely needs to come downstairs, but I'm not going to do that until part of one of the things that I'd like to do today is build another what's it called? A cargo lift going down to the cold cavern area, and I'm gonna have it fill up with everything and then separate everything out once it gets down to the bottom. So I want to get all of the ores that we're Still building. Oh yes, and this is for processing old crap into you know, like just breaking it down and just grabbing the ore kind of thing. I don't want to grab a whole bunch of that right now. And then of course we've got our bars. The rest of the bars are all appearing up here. So we've got our nickel bar, titanium bar, gold bar, lithium, iron, tin, and copper all the way down. And then over here we have where we're turning, oops, turn off jetpack, where we're turning all of our nickel and titanium into the hardened machine blocks and then into the advanced machine blocks. And then, of course, the nickel gets pushed down here where it turns them into, along with iron, turns them into the low-grade steel bars where it gets combined into crystal clocks, where it then, of course, gets turned into advanced machine blocks. This is a really messy machine, and I get that. It's hard to understand. Actually, it's not hard to understand. It's just, it's not unnecessarily convoluted and long and weird. But, you know, I built it at one point and I just never improved it. And of course, this is where we're processing our crystal clocks. All of these power solar panels and stuff, they're all fueling our cargo lift system, which is, I don't know, the whole thing's really sloppy. That's okay. I haven't had time to actually break it down and fix it. This is where our old Falcor systems are. It looks like they're all out. They're collecting goods out in the world still? Really? Oh, weird. That's really bizarre. Okay. And then, of course, we have our organic sieve, which was really, really handy, I guess. It probably even has some organics on me. There we go. Very nice. And it just pushes it through the system, and everything is going through the lines down below. You can see that. And then we have our 4 different... Oh, hello. Make sure everything's okay here. Then we have our 4 different lifts going down into 4 different areas. We've got our lift going down to our iron and our hive mind area, which we're going to take a look at, which is really, really fun. Because I've got all that hive mind totally surrounded now. And then we've got our line going down to our lithium, probably a totally unnecessary line. But at the time, you know, when I was building these, I thought, oh, I want a line going down to everything. But yeah, that's there. And then we have our line going down to our cold cavern. And this one goes into our second level, our ore processing area, which is actually pretty cleaned up. It looks pretty good. There's a couple more things I'd like to do down here, but I think it looks pretty good overall. Yeah, and it actually has served me quite well. So of course we've got our nickel coming up here, and then it gets processed over here, and then we've got our titanium, then we've got our gold, and then we've got the powering system for this, just this area down here. It's a specific node just for powering our ore smelting area, which has been working fairly well. Still all powered with pyrothermic generators too. So yeah, it actually processes the coal down below, turns it from the coal to the crystal infused gold or whatever it is, and then powers everything. And then of course we've got our lithium, our iron, which also has the rail rack builder thing here. So if I need rail racks, of course I can come get them. And actually we're gonna need them fairly soon. I'm gonna grab some of these, whoops, didn't mean to take that tin. Balls. I hate carrying around extra ore. It's totally unnecessary. Balls, hold on. Grab this. I don't have, the ore thief isn't operational right now, so, balls. Just give me a sec. I need to dump this ore because it's gonna drive me crazy. Just need to store that. Fortunately, things get processed pretty quickly here. So I should be able to, there we go, perfect. And then of course we have our copper. Now below all of this, you can't see, anytime I need anything like iron sent to a different part of the base or copper sent to a different part of the base, there's actually lines going underneath. So with turntables and stuff, it's actually quite convoluted and crazy down there. We'll take a quick look at it, but I'm not going to spend any time trying to explain all this because, like I said, it's quite convoluted. Going to different parts of the base, stuff you wouldn't normally see when I'm showcasing you know, or doing videos on this because, you know, it's pointless. Just know that, you know, we've got the system underneath. So if you're ever wondering how I get things to the rest of the base, it's all going underneath. All right, so let's go to the next section, which is, and there's lines above and all over the place. So, oh, actually, I forgot a couple more things up above. Yeah, essentially, Gilla, that's exactly what it is. The goal is, Blue, shut up. Seriously, Blue, be quiet. Of course I check chat, but I'm showcasing the game. Be quiet. You come on, all you do is you come on a chat and you want to chat, but I'm playing a game. I'm showing stuff, so be quiet, please. God, every time, it's just, you drive me crazy with that. All right, yes, Gilad. So this game is about building machines that replaces your own, rather than having to do everything manually. You have machines that do it all for you. So this is the old missile manufacturing. We don't really need the missiles anymore. At least I don't think we need the missiles anymore. I'm not even sure that we're going to need missiles anymore, but I do have it still intact just in case. Maybe there's a way we can deal with cryoplasm with missiles. I'm not even sure yet. So I'm going to keep this up and running for now, but this is fueled by, of course, high energy fuel, which is being built down here. Sorry, being built over there. But then we have our power systems back here, which goes all the way back, and this is fueling the missile manufactory and a few other things. I'm surprised this is still even running. I don't even know what this is powering right. Oh, I know what this is powering right now. Yeah, sorry, Blue. It's just you come on here and all you do is complain that I don't talk to you. Well, I try to talk when I have a chance, but I don't always have a chance because I'm showcasing stuff and I'm playing a game. So yeah, be quiet. Every single time I have to tell you this. All right, and then we have our high orbital debris thing. I'm actually going to launch this because, of course, Jim Bob is actually in there right now. So let's actually get this thing powered. I don't even remember what. Oh, right. So all I have to do is add and remove, and that should actually get this thing going. Sure, why not? We're always going to need more research points. Factorio is not necessarily better. Actually, this requires a lot more work than Factorio. Factorio is actually easier than this, I think. Factorio also, you can do things a lot faster than this. I do think this game is actually far more difficult in a lot of ways, or at least time-consuming, if nothing else. Did that actually activate? Yes, it should be powering up right now. We're going to get this launched, and then, of course, right here we have our manufactory for building high-energy fuel and, of course, plastics. Pretty straightforward. It's really not all that complicated. We have the what are they called? The jet turbines back here, and they are being fueled by the same system, which is, again, very convoluted. Hey, how's it going, Mockingjay? How you doing, man? You're almost 100 years? Oh, Jean-Francois. Hello, Jean-Francois. Screech. Hello. I'm sure he's just having fun with that. Anyway, oh, we did launch it. Oh, there it goes. Ah, it hit a thing. I missed it. Anyway, I'm gonna collect Jim Bob here, because Jim Bob was hoping to get, launched into space, but yeah, he doesn't realize that he can't actually fit into the rocket. I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's gonna come the other way. Hold on, I'm going the wrong way. The silly thing's coming the wrong way. Or it's coming this way. It's probably gonna land. Wouldn't it be funny if it landed right on the base? That would be hilarious. Oh, ran out of power. Whoops, that always seems to happen to me. Here it comes. Beautiful. Yeah, so I'm still using a lot of research points, and I'm hoping there's going to be more ways to get research points rather than using this silly system, because I don't know. I guess it's okay. I'm still using a lot of coal, but I guess that's going to change fairly quickly. All right, let's follow this. Oh, jetpack on. It would be kind of funny if it landed on the base and destroyed something, though. Oh, there it goes. Beautiful. Hello, Sean. Yes, Skillyman, my goal today is to move some things and, of course, do the base tour, because I haven't had a chance to do that on a video, because it is quite time-consuming to show off. Oh, crap. Where is it? Sometimes it takes a long time for the game to load. Oh, look at all this crap. Oh, crap. Oh, look at all this crap just lying here. Not that I need these all that much, but... Oh, my system's so backed up that it's not even... Where's my Falcors? Maybe my Falcors are screwed up or something. That's really weird. Oh, hold on. This doesn't even have a Falcor pod on it. Oh, weird. Look at all this stuff. Holy crap. This is crazy. All this organics has just been here for how long? I think they last for a while, actually, the pristines. They do last quite a while. I'm gonna collect all this because I'm not gonna have any more of these being generated as far as I know, because we no longer have aliens attacking the base. I didn't realize we didn't have a Falcor thing out here, though. That's crazy. All right, so let's collect this since we're here. Perfect. I probably have a couple more of these lying around. I don't know if this is going to be the only way to get research points from now on, but it's probably a good idea. I don't know. I don't know what the right choice is. Oh, crap. I left the machine on. It's going to launch another one, so I have to go collect that right away, too. That's okay. Wow, lots of... I don't want to miss any of these, because like I said, I'm not going to be able to get any more. And there's a few things that we can't build without organics, certain organics. And I have a ton of organics. Don't get me wrong. I've got organics like so much of these pristine bug parts just lying around in storage and stuff that I'm probably not going to need anymore for a very long time, if ever, again. But just in case, I just want to collect them all. So let's get back to base here. Where's base? Totally lost base. I think it's this way. There it is. Whee! I love flying in this game. It's so much fun. So fun. Oh, well, yes, I could farm slimes for parts. Yes, actually, yeah, it would take a while, but I could totally do it. But just to give you an idea, I've got... Yeah, I mean, I don't have a huge amount because, I don't know, I used a lot of it, but I do have a fair amount in here. I could certainly use mass storage to store some of this stuff. Anyway, it would make my life a little bit easier. Okay, I gotta make sure that this silly thing is off, or did it launch again? Oh no, it has to build it again, so let me just turn this off, because I don't want it launching all the time. Otherwise, I have to go collect them right away. I'm gonna lock that I've got, and I'm gonna dump off anything I don't need right now. I'm gonna keep all of this just before I start going downstairs, because, oh, why do I have a Falcor Mark 1 on me? You know what, I'm just gonna put that down for now. I think I had that on me because I was building some other things. I'm just gonna stick that down here. Ah, weird. It's weird that I didn't have a Falcor system out there. I'm gonna put that down here, and I just need to free up some space in my inventory here. Just double checking everything. Oh, we've got polished chrome lenses. I think that's why I had them on me. There was something I was building with the polished chrome lenses. It's been a couple weeks since I've been playing, so I can get rid of that research part right away. We've got a bunch of those wires and stuff. You know, we're going to be using that fairly soon, and we've got some molybdenum. Let's go dump that. Free up a few spots. I'm just carrying way too much stuff. Yes, and Angel, I do have some mass storage built right now. Actually, if you watched the last episode, I did do sort of a little tutorial on mass storage as I relearned it myself because it's been a while. But yeah, you can go back and you can check that out. Oh, that's liquefied resin. Oh, why do I have... I'm carrying around liquefied resin. I can get rid of these as well. And, oh, right, the bomber Falcors. That's right. That's right. It's been a couple weeks, so I'm just trying to remember everything. The soft resin, I'll dump that off right now. I'm not even sure where I'm getting the soft resin. I think some of the creatures have it. I don't know if I'm going to need any more of that. Mass storage block, I should just use that up. Okay, so let's drop off those research parts, and then we'll go downstairs and we'll show off some of the other things. So let's throw that in here. Sure, why not? As good a place as any. Was I researching anything at this point? I don't think so. Yes, because there's really nothing I can research at this point, so we'll just switch that to research mode, perfect, or analyze mode. And let's go downstairs. Let's go downstairs and take a look at the next level, which is the ore mining area and where we're taking care of liquefied resin. Jim Bob! Yes, Jim Bob is in my inventory right now. Yes, but we're going to bring Jim Bob down to the cold cavern area because I've been meaning to do that for a while. All right, so this is the area... Whoops, jetpack on. This is the area where we are harvesting our hive mind. So yes, it is a completely enclosed area, and I did showcase this at one point, but I figured, you know what, you guys probably got the idea when I was showcasing this on what my goal was, and I did finish it. Of course, at the time, I was really struggling for some of those parts. And then, of course, we have the way that we're feeding the... is this even on right now? Oh, we actually have this locked right now. Because I was rebuilding part of it, and we had... I still had the ore mine attached to this, but now that the ore mine's gone, I can keep this going pretty much 24/7. Now, so let's go in and take a look. So basically, this is where we keep the hive mind trapped, and as it grows, so yeah, it's gonna grow more now that we've got that turned off. So, liquefied resin, and I do have some of that on me, so let's drop that off. So yes, it processes all of the liquefied resin here, and I do have two... Do I have enough? Hold on. Liquefied resin. I can probably put some more in here. Perfect. Get that out of my inventory. And then I do have 2 jet turbines in here. They are not automated in the sense that I have to manually feed them. But then, yeah, so as this thing gets fed, it just keeps growing and growing and growing, but there's nowhere else to go because everything is blocked off. So it's perfect. It's beautiful. I love it. Basically unlimited liquefied resin without having to search for any more hive mines. Trust me, the temptation to blow it up has been there many times. And then I just come out here and I can collect the refined liquefied resin on this side. You recognize the tree? Yes, my silly tree, my storage tree. Yes, I used that on the first series as well. Was the I like the storage tree. It's not big enough for all the things I'd like to store, but now we're getting into mass storage, so it's actually not so bad. So yeah, and then if I want to feed it, get those jet turbines running, of course I can feed that here, and then I collect the old canisters here. Now, like I said, this isn't automated or anything. I have to manually do it, but it's only when I really need lots and lots of liquefied resin. I know I'm going to need way more in the long term anyway, but yeah. So anyway, this is the iron area. Oh, and then we've got our iron mine in here. We keep, you know, as time goes on, I keep building new iron mines and such. Really nothing special to see. It's just an iron mine. Yeah, pretty straightforward. And yes, I'm still using regular conveyor belts and stuff for the iron, just because that's worked perfectly fine. Okay, so let's turn off our jetpack because that drives me crazy. Let's go down to the next level. I have a pet hive mind. Yes, I do. I know. I need a name for the hive mind. Yes, no, it's Joa Philippe. It cannot destroy normal blocks. So, you know, any normal like the storage blocks or conveyor belts or anything like that, it counts as a barrier. It can't actually push through it. It can't actually destroy it or anything. So this is the lithium mining area. Really nothing special, but I figured I'd show that it's here. It's a thing. And then of course we'll go back down. And we have crystals going up from the cold caverns, and we have all of our organics. They were coming down. Of course we don't have any more organics coming down. They used to come down that line. And then we're going to continue to go down because this is where we're going to be working today. Overmind for the name? Actually, Overmind is actually the name of the... Oh, shoot. Hold on, balls. Go back up, go back up. Overmind is the name of the big critters that you kill with the OAT, so I can't name it Overmind. Jean-Philippe. Yeah, we'll name it Jean-Philippe. Oh, Jean-Philippe. Joa? Joa. I'd like to... No, yeah, I'd like to be able to pronounce your name properly. I do like to do that. This is the gold mining area, and of course I've been using a lot of these organic cutter heads. I probably should be using the high-end, whatever they are. I forget what they're called. The ones that you have to, the plasma cutter heads. But they only have a durability of 2,000, whereas these have a durability of 6,000 or something. They're quite a bit better, and these are, I mean, you can make tons of organic cutter heads for very, very little organics. Eventually I'm going to run out of organics, but this is the best way to go. And especially for mining the gold. This is the gold. Hold on, I just want to see how much is left on this mine. This gold mine I think still has millions left. Yeah, 14 million left in this gold mine. So, you know, getting 50% with those organics, organic cutter heads is perfectly fine. And of course it goes into another thing like another doodad here. And yeah, good enough. I suppose, I'm debating on how we're going to deal with the ore or the bars coming down or going up to the cold cavern. Am I going to process the ore in the cold cavern? I don't think so. I think I'm still going to process the ore in our ore smelting area and then bring them down because our ore smelting area is actually more ore efficient. That makes sense. Okay, we're going to continue going down. Going down. Mr. Sparkle Pants. I like that. Okay, so the hive mind is now named Mr. Sparkle Pants. I love it. I absolutely love it. That is great. What a great name. Okay, so this is my titanium and nickel mining area. Nothing really super special, except for the nickel area is actually a little bit different. So this is our titanium, and I need to check on this stuff anyway. So this is good. Good opportunity to make sure that we have more than enough goodies. Yeah, we're good there. And I just want to check to see how much titanium is left in this deposit. I think I'm gonna have to replace this one fairly soon. Yeah, this is down to 106,000. I'm not emotionally ready to go find more titanium yet, so I'm just gonna leave that for now. Yes, and then our nickel mining area actually is with minecarts. Look at this. We've actually used minecarts for this. I didn't showcase this on the channel because it was such a cluster, you know what, trying to get this going because I haven't had a lot of experience with minecarts that I didn't save the recording. I'm like, oh my god, that was just a disaster. I should have just fast forwarded the whole thing, but it took me a long time. I had to go back and forth upstairs probably a million times because I didn't know what kind of materials I was gonna need to build these silly minecarts. And then it was just a disaster of me knocking. It actually probably would have made a really funny video. But, you know, I tried to not showcase me being so totally stupid, only partially stupid. And then, of course, we've got our... Oh, no. Okay, no. Whew, I thought we were out of ore here. And then, of course, we've got our nickel mining area. Oh, we're running a little low in those, but we're okay. Again, I'm going to have to build a new nickel mine fairly soon. Oh, we're assuming is gender triggered, really? the hive mind? You know what? Is it okay to call it a female, but still call it Mr. Sparkled Pants? I mean, whatever. In terms of feminism, why can't a Mr. and Mrs. be universal, right? I don't know. It's a stretch here. Yeah, so we're running low on nickel too, but I'm not too stressed about that. I have bigger fish to fry right now, and that's something I can we might do some of that today if we do run out of them, but I think we're okay for the time being. We are building those, what are they called? The imbued blocks, which does take nickel, and it does take titanium, so I don't know, we'll see. Oh, actually, I don't think it takes titanium. I think they just take nickel. But, I mean, I think we have enough to keep going. All right, let's keep going down. Going down. Oh, and then, of course, we've got, yeah, it's all fed to a system where it gets dropped off on the cargo lifts, and let's keep going down. So we are now 376 meters down. Oh, bye, Nameless. Bye. Why are you sorry? Don't be sorry. Nothing to be sorry. Yeah, it takes a while. If we're using the lift system, it does take quite a while to get downstairs. You know, a few minutes anyway. Oh, hold on. Let's go back up a little bit. We're almost done with the tour, and then we're going to get on to actually doing some stuff. I like Sparkle Pants. Actually, I think that's great. Not Mr. or Mrs. Sparkle Pants. How about just Sparkle Pants? Very nice. Then, of course, we've got our biomass mining area. Oh, weird. Okay, so we've still got that, and then I'm preparing for the next biomass mining area over here. So, yeah, pretty straightforward. Going back down. Sure, Caroline. I like Sparkle Pants. That I like that. It's a genderless thing. Sure. Oh yeah, this used to be my biomass area, and then I've changed it all around, so nothing really great to see here. Just lots of lasers going down, and you know, once we get all of our power systems moved down to the cold caverns, well, this part won't change, but the way that we're dealing with power is definitely going to change for sure. Galactineers, I have looked at it. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to actually get into that. We'll see. I'm just not sure yet. Okay, so now we're in our T4 mining area, T4 ore mining area, which is starting to get a little crazy. So of course we have our cargo lifts. Now these are the improved, or not the improved cargo lifts, the really big ones, the ones that can hold 3,000. And the thing is, I can't get enough ore into this area fast enough to be able to fill those lifts instantaneously. So I need to improve the way that we're bringing ore in, and I think we're gonna have to do that with minecarts. And I think minecarts, we can actually get a larger amount of that. So this cargo lift is going all the way to the very top, and that's where we're processing some of that ore into just sort of the bars that I'm using myself. This one is for molybdenum, and this one is for chromium. We'll take a quick look at those mines. Captain Sparkles, I like that too. Captain Sparkles. I like Captain Sparkles better than just Sparkle Pants. How about Captain Sparkle Pants? Oh, yeah, Captain Sparkle Pants. Yeah, I like it very much. Okay, so this is, hold on, I have no way to get up here unless I use my jetpack. So this is where we're mining the molybdenum. Now notice, it's not actually operating all the time, which means we're not efficient. So I can probably, we can be using or processing way more ore, way more of the molybdenum and way more of the chromium, because these machines are, like these mining machines are not working all the time. I'm just gonna double check to see how much we have here. 21 million. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I did burn through ore, the first chromium mine very quickly. So 21 million, although it sounds like a lot, once we start, working through that with those blast furnaces a little bit faster, it's gonna be crazy. So yeah, I've got five of the conveyor tubes coming in from this one mine, and it is working a lot of the time, but not all of the time. So yeah, we definitely want to. I think mine carts are probably the way to go here. And notice the mine is actually on its side. Isn't that cool? I just discovered that last time, that you could put the mine on like facing downward. Isn't that neat? It's kind of cool. All right, so now matter movers are power hungry. Yeah, and I'm on sparse power, and actually I'm regretting choosing sparse power, but at the same time, like I said, I like the challenge. Although it does just mean things just take longer. So that's our T4 mining area. Let's go back up. I do have, of course, teleporters for that kind of thing. Careful, watch yourself. Ow! So this will take me all the way back to the top, and then we can use the other one to go back down to the, oh God, my head. Then we can use the other one. Oh, while I'm up here, I'm going to drop off. I'm dreading bringing everything downstairs, but we're going to start simple. We're going to start with building a shaft going down. Whoops, I totally didn't mean to do that. Very bizarre. Okay, let's go over here. We're going to build a shaft. Oh, come on, load up. Quite often, actually, because I'm streaming, it's probably taking a little bit longer to load up the terrain and stuff, I guess. Wow. I might have to reload the game after doing all that looking around. Is it ever taking a long time? Okay, there we go. So what I'm going to do, and this is not going to work for me. So I'm going to move this machine. This machine's building our imbued blocks. And I'm going to move it around a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to shift it to the other side, because I want to put this next shaft right beside, whoopsies, right beside the other one. I'm going to reload the game really quick because it's getting kind of laggy. Just give me one sec here. When you go look at everything all at once, the game starts to, I don't know, maybe it has memory leaks or something. I'm not even sure. Hold on. Not safe to exit. Okay. It'll just take a second anyway. Oh, hey! Let me check chat. Hey, how's it going, Benjamin? How you doing? Yeah, we could be using grain matter movers. There's not a reason why we can't use everything, even with sparse power. It just means building more infrastructure for the power. I'm really looking forward to getting the opportunity. Okay, hold on, I can exit now. I'm looking forward to the opportunity to use that geothermal, but apparently what I've been told, and I think by a Bahamut, who's currently in the chat, sorry, no, black screen for everybody, is that oh no, it was actually Bubba that was telling me about this. To even use the geothermal, I need to build two of the gas canister things, which requires the same amount of material as a bloody geothermal thing that it's taking days, literally days to build. So the way that we're going to solve that problem is by, pardon me, generating or building more T4 ores, which means we have to get those minecarts done and stuff. But the first thing on my list, oh yeah, that's better. That's already feeling better. Perfect. Considering my rig, you'd think this would be running, flawlessly, but that's okay. Yeah, that's right. Sure. These are all facing each other. So I'm just building, putting the imbued manufactory, just moving it around a little bit, that's all. So that I can put the next shaft on this side. Now this shaft is going to be bringing things downstairs rather than bringing things up, which is different than what I've been doing so far. So perfect, that's where we'll store our imbued blocks, and we're gonna build a shaft right here. And we're gonna do it the fun way. Of course, the fun way, we're gonna build it using, dun dun dun, it might be in storage right now. Hold on. Storage, where are you? I might have put it in storage. There it is. Yes, the laser bore or whatever it is. Okay, so let's throw that. Okay, hold on. Laser bore. Throw that in a bar here. So this, I love this thing. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. I want to be sure that I'm building this in the right spot, and that's actually a bit of a problem. because I want it to be, so I'm just going to move this. This is our advanced machine blocks coming in. So here's the thing with FortressCraft, and one of the reasons why I do not show everything in FortressCraft, I've had a number of people actually say to me, dude, I don't like watching your videos because you skip so much. But here's the thing, if I didn't skip so much with FortressCraft, like, this is the kind of thing I would sort of do on my own. If I didn't skip everything with FortressCraft, it would take so long. This series would go on for forever, literally forever. It would never end. And it's not that, I mean, I like this game and everything, but eventually there's got to be an end. There has to be an end. Otherwise, it'll just, you know, run on for eternity. And yeah, I guess that's okay. For some people, it's not okay for me because I like to rotate. I like to have many different things on my channel. I don't want it to be just the FortressCraft channel. And I love this game, don't get me wrong, but, and also I think most people do appreciate the fact that, you know, we don't show everything because, like I said, it would just take way too long. Again, this is something I would, sort of do on my own. But it's kind of fun to come in and just, you know, stream with you guys too. Here's the thing, though. I just didn't have time this time to build a video this week, just because I was on vacation last week. So there's a laser borer. We just need to fuel that sucker up, and it's going to dig a hole for us, which I love. I love that machine. It is like the best machine ever. Deluks, you're going to want to go deeper than your T4 area. Oh, how come? How come? Oh, no. Really? I don't want to go deeper. Okay, I'll go deeper. But, you know, not, I don't know, maybe today? I don't know. Why do I want to go deeper? I'll grab a couple hundred of those. That should be fine. And we'll power that thing up, and that'll build the shaft. Now, we're going to want to have probably the best cargo lift going down that we can afford. So, and that I think is going to require some big parts. So I'm going to get that stuff started. And I don't have that automated, and I should. All right, let's throw the power in here. And of course, it's always fun to watch that thing get started. There it goes. Oh, I love it. Whee! Super fast, actually, and it digs about 250 meters down. I think it's exactly 250 meters. And that should be enough to get us into our cold caverns, which is all we need. So we'll let that work. And in the meantime, let's see, I do have some gold wire, and I do have some conductive PCBs, and I do have some titanium plates. And let's just see what I'm going to need to build Mr. Cargo Lifts. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to build the cargo lifts. So we need one cargo lift, please. One cargo lift. So basic cargo lift, iron plates, rack railer I don't need. Improved cargo lift I'm going to need. One mine cart. One mine cart. Can I build that now? I can. That's lovely. So let's go back here. And what else are we going to need? We're going to need basic cargo lift, improved cargo lift, one basic mine cart. We're going to need a Mark V forced induction, and we're going to need 2. So I need 3 forced induction. Oh my God. And 1,000 chromium ore, or chromium bars. Okay, that's not happening right now. I will do the improved cargo lift for now. And I think I almost have enough to build a Mark V. Hold on, let's go to the, cancel that. The Mark V force, I should have automated these ages ago. I just never did. It's just, it would have eaten all my materials. Why isn't that working? There we go. Perfect. So we need 16 of these. 16 forced. I don't think it's important for you guys to see how much work goes into these as well. But I think in this case, I have everything ready to go. So that's kind of an advantage here for you guys. And you're like, it doesn't take that long. With force induction, we're going to need nickel bars. I hope I have enough kicking around here. I probably do. There we go. I'm probably going to need something else as well. So forced induction. That'll give us 6. I'm still short nickel bars. Freaking fantastic. But that's okay. I'm gonna steal some from the rest of my system here. Don't ever do this at home, kids. Don't steal from your system. And that should be good. 16. These require a lot of materials, and this will build 8 of the forced induction using all of the conductive PCB, gold wire, and titanium plate that I have. Hopefully I have enough. Just on the nose. I love it. Fantastic. And that builds us 1 Mark IV forced induction. What? This one piece of machinery requires so much stuff. It's just insane. Oh, hold on. My chat was locked. Sorry. Oh, I missed so much chat. Spider Bro? Yeah, I don't know where Spider Bro goes. Like, once the war's over. Sorry, I missed so much of your guys' chat. Oh, no. So I have to go down to 1,000 meters. Sorry, I'm just checking chat. I have to go down to 1,000 meters. Okay. Yes, I played a lot of Factorio, actually. A ton. I actually did a little mini-series on Factorio as well. Way, way, way back when. Well before all of these new research packs were invented. Love Factorio. It's great. I remember turning on the test server and going full heroic to build the best cargo lift. Yeah, the cargo lifts are just brutally expensive. Sulfur in the magma caves. Okay. What do I need sulfur for? Is that for... Oh, God. I hope it's not for... I bet you that's to power the geothermal, isn't it? Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew I was going to need something. Yes. I don't want to dig too deep. They dug too deep. The Balron. The Balrock or Balron or whatever it is. Okay, so let's go. We're going to... Yeah, Spider Bro is missing. Well, I did miss chat because my chat was locked. Oh, man. I'm going to go back to airships at some point. I'm pretty much ready to go back. It's just I had to take a break from it. Okay, so basic cargo lift. Iron plates, 5 iron plates, and I think we're good to go. So let's get... I might even have some stored, but that's okay. I'm not going to bother doing anymore. So control... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll build fairly quickly. I might do Factorio again, but here's the other thing. Like, once a game's been out for a very long time, like Factorio was actually, you know, conceived in 2012, which is quite some time. And now there are so many good Factorio series online. I don't want to be, you know, doing just another Factorio series. I don't want to be that guy that just follows behind. I like to lead the pack in certain things. And the reason I'm doing this game, did I build enough? No, I'm still waiting for one. Where'd it go? Oh, there's Spider Bro, by the way. There's Spider Bro. There it is. Now, with FortressCraft, however, there's very few people that have actually finished this game, or, you know, like, even, for that matter, even get, like, halfway through, right? So that's why I think this is a great, you know, I like to do things that haven't been overdone. That's where I'm coming from. Okay, so let's build that cargo lift, basic cargo lift, done. Crafting. Improved cargo lift, done. And that's all. That's as far as I'm gonna go with this right now. I would love to do the bulk cargo lift for this because I think it's gonna be necessary, but I'll save that for later. We're gonna need 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can see why I don't record everything, right? It just takes so long to do everything in this game. Even longer when I'm talking. Okay, so this is done. Perfect. And let's make sure that we don't lose everything into the abyss. We're gonna go down a couple of levels, and we're going to go down a little bit more. I'm actually, you know, I should stream this, you know, every once in a while, just because I do enjoy the streaming experience, and this is a great game to stream, to be honest. Because it's like, you know, it's like going to work in the morning. It's like working a day in the FortressCraft. It's fun. It's fun, and it's like, you know, it's fun to watch the process of doing some of this stuff. Sure. I like the video. The video format is probably more appealing to most people, just because it's so compact and tightly woven that it's easy to consume, right? Okay, so there's everything there, got all that, and now we're gonna open that back up in a second. I'm gonna build this up in the same way that I built the other ones up. Like so, and then we're gonna go. I like having this little barrier around everything. Probably totally, well, it is totally unnecessary, but I like having it. There we go, and then perfect. We're gonna dig that out a little bit. Now I'm gonna have to keep power, so I guess I'll keep solar power for all of this stuff up here. Like, I'm gonna move all the power systems downstairs, but I guess I can keep it all solar up here. That should be good. And then we're gonna build our rack, our operator, controller, sorry. 8. And it goes right here. 2, 3. Perfect, and we're going to start feeding it the rails. I'm gonna need like 400, I think. Whoops. Whoopsies. Sorry. All over the place. Why do I apologize so much? Oh my god, it's so ridiculous. I've been trying now for years to stop apologizing so much because it's a Canadian thing, right? You know, we apologize for everything, even when it's totally not necessary. So that, and then we're going to feed some power into this. You know what, I'm just gonna hijack some power from the other one for now. Sure, why not? I don't suppose I have enough materials on me to build another one. Like another one of the big... Oh, I do, actually! How do you like that? And actually, this one's probably going to need a ton of power, so I have enough for another Mark IV right here. Perfect! It's like I got prepared for today, but I totally did not. I just have, you know, the right things on me right now, which is... Ah! Stupid jetpack. Jetpack makes you slippery. That's the best way I can describe it. It makes you slippery. And then... oh, I guess I'll just do a... whoops. See if that works. That should connect things. There we go. Beautiful. Excellent. Excellent. That'll work. And it's going to start putting the rack or the rails down. Very nice. I love it. It is a Canadian thing, and I've been trying to stop for so long. You tried to finish, but the grind is real. There's a lot of grind, but it is quite entertaining. Like, I mean, this is pretty cool. It's so cool. Even building this little system that we just built. Isn't it interesting? I find it really cool. I'm going to go grab some more rails because I have a little machine that does that. I'm going to expand that machine out to give us more rails because I'm sure I'm going to need more cargo lifts. Oh, right. Let's expand this out a little bit. It's going to be sloppy, but I don't care. Actually, we'll do a totem here. Totem's probably the way to go. Yeah, so it's feeding into there, and then we'll come here, and then we'll build a totem to give us more rack rails. For those of you that watch my series, you know what my storage totems are. So that goes up like that, and that goes in like that. And we do this side. And that goes like that, and that goes like that. Perfect. So now that will fill up with a whole ton of rack rails over time. Which is perfect, because I'm going to need a ton of those. I'm sure I'm going to need more as time goes on as well. Like, even after this one. Yeah, conduits. I haven't built any. So apparently you can use conduits to transfer power from one thing to another. What is required to build them? Hold on, let's just go in, because that's actually a really good question. I've been meaning to do it. Oh, polished chrome lenses. Hey, look at that. Let's build one. Fires up to 10,000 power per second, equalizing power between batteries. Do not look directly into the beam. So can I do it at close distances, or do I need two of them for it to work? So let's throw that on the bar. I've never used them before, so I have no idea. That's another thing about FortressCraft. You know what? If you're gonna play it, don't watch a whole bunch of videos on it. I know I'm like being counterproductive by saying don't watch a bunch of videos on something that I'm building videos on. But at the same time, if you're personally really planning on playing this game, you're so much better off. You'll enjoy it so much more if you don't watch any videos on it. I don't know. It's just my opinion. Oh, hold on. I didn't actually read what it said. Hold on. Let's take a look at this. Actually, I don't think it actually told me anything. Conduit. Connect T4 batteries at a distance of up to 28 meters. Hold on, I can't read that. Connect T4 batteries at a distance of 128 meters at over 10,000 power per second. Built in a 3x3x1 configuration attached to a T4 PSB. So, that's not what I expected it was going to be. So it wouldn't work for this, I don't think. Not that it's totally not necessary. It's strange how it transferred all the power out of this battery over to this one. We need to build another solar panel for the top of the other one, I think. That's probably the best plan. We're going to need all the power we can get over there. Let's do that right away. I'm just going to do a regular solar panel right now because I'm saving my, resin for other things. I guess I'll build some conduits. It would be maybe useful downstairs, but being that I'm going to be bringing my power downstairs anyway, solar panels. So I need 9 of those.
Crafting.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Crafting.
We're going to build 1, 2, 3.
Crafting.
Yeah! Or emerald spiders, yes. Or watch a ton of videos like a year ago, or don't play it for a very long time after you watch a bunch of videos. I just think you'll enjoy it way more if you don't watch a whole bunch of FortressCraft before you play it, because it kind of, you know, the feeling of discovering things in this game is pretty awesome. Going through the motions, once you've already understood how to do something, I mean, it's fun, sure, but it's way more fun to discover as you go, right? As everybody left the stream, they're like, whoa, oh, I shouldn't watch this then. That's not what I'm saying. You know, like, I'm really glad you guys are watching the stream. Don't get me wrong, right? But, so we've got more rack rails. We'll throw these on here. And then, actually, I'm going to throw one more, whoops, balls. Oh, I thought that was going to fall all the way downstairs. We'll throw that one on here, and I should probably put those on my bar when I do this, but that's okay. Yes, they're giant freaking lasers that shoot lasers that shoot at things. Yeah, so I guess for the conduits to work, I'm going to need at least... See, I bit off more than I can chew with that. They're expensive to build. So yeah, they're really expensive to build because it uses these polished chrome lenses. I'm going to store these conduits for now because I don't have a place for them. I'm sure I will, but I don't really have it yet. Oh, did I place them down? No, they should be in my inventory still. So easy to lose. Oh, there it is. So easy to lose things. I found it and then I lost it because I hit the button. Okay, so let's throw that in here. I need to free up my inventory again. It's just getting too crowded. I'm going to keep those high energy fuel on me. Actually, I'm going to go check the status of this line now. Let's make sure that we're full up on power. Always good to make sure you're full up on power before you start using your jetpack going downstairs. Otherwise, you're going to die. I'm sure I'm going to die sometime today, and it's going to be really silly. But I'm hoping it's, you know, not in a really stupid way, although it usually is. We'll just power up Arthur here. No, Spiderbot is immune to dying. Yes. Yes, Jim Bob will be back. Oh yes, I need to put Jim Bob downstairs. We need to make Jim Bob a little home, a little cold cavern home. He's been cooking up here. You know, it causes him to drink, like living in the warm areas of up above. Although the cold caverns is going to get a little bit warmer, but I assume it's never going to be as warm as up here. I'm totally lost. The problem with all these lasers is you go blind after a while. Okay, we're going to float down and see, make sure our line goes all the way down or as far as we want it to go. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's do this. It's always fun jumping down a hole with a whole bunch of stuff in your inventory. Here we go. Whee! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jetpack! Jetpack! Hello, why is it not working? Oh my god. I hit all the buttons, but fortunately we did not die. Hold on. So I think this is the... I went down without my jetpack on. That's always fun. Whee! Taking a little break before we go any further. Okay, so this is the first level of our cold caverns. This might be a good place for Jim Bob. Oh, look, there's another Jim Bob up here. Actually, it's one of Jim Bob's family members. So what we're going to do is actually we're going to place the other Jim Bob right beside his brother. There we go. Look at that. I forgot about his brother. I left him here ages ago. Ages and ages ago. All right, let's go down. Looks like this thing went... Have we got enough rack rails going all the way down already? That's crazy. Oh, yeah, no, we're good. Wow. We actually didn't need that many rack rails. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's great, except it's actually gone down too far? I guess. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, well, we're good to go. So I should probably clean up all these rack rails. Pardon me. Yeah, let's do that really quick. Shouldn't take that long, depending on how far this is going down. What the... Hold on, did I jump down the right hole? I think so. Oh no, this is the wrong hole. Oh balls. Okay. I gotta recharge here. This is the wrong hole. Yes. Whoopsies. Yeah, this is the one that's going all the way to the top with the T4 ores. So let's go back up here. Okay, there we go. So we actually didn't make it down. I just missed the right one. Okay, so it's coming down. Is it coming down right here? That's not right. It is coming down. Oh no, that is right. Okay, so we're good to go. So I just need a few more rack rails and we're good to go. Okay. Now, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be bringing down a variety of things right here, which means I'm going to have to move this this storage system away. Actually, this might be a great place for the storage system because we can actually just filter everything into this storage system and then pull it out on this side. This is actually a great plan. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is actually going to work out really great. I'm going to remove this stuff here. Oh, perfect. So we'll have to build a fairly intricate separation system or filtration system for this, and we'll probably do it on the other side. If this is the only thing we get done today, I'm going to be pretty happy. I was kind of hoping to get some power moved down, but that's probably not going to happen. It's just going to take too long. But this is actually just as, if not more important. So basically, this system here is going to be bringing down all of our processed ores and any of the things like imbued blocks or whatever, so that we can use them on this level. Imagine if his jetpack ran out when he was coming back out. It happens all the time. Happens all the time. You guys don't get to see all the times I die stupidly. You get to see some of them. Most of the time though, it's really funny. I usually die while I'm recording videos because I'm talking at the same time and I'm not paying attention. Actually, it's not even true. It's the weird things that happen when it's like fate. It's like that's when the big for some reason it calculates I'm too close to the overmind or something, or I stand on something that I shouldn't. That's usually the times that I want to do stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy dying in front of you guys because, well, I don't know. It's entertaining, I guess. Okay, so let's turn on some lights. I guess I don't need a light. Whoops, wrong button again. I don't need light. You guys can see fine. Okay, so now we're just going to finish bringing that down, and we're going to get that all attached, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to start getting some storage blocks over here so that we can filter, or start bringing, I think we'll bring everything out on this side. Oh, 6, there we go. 2, 3. Whoops, jetpack, slippery. Makes you slippery. That's the best way I can describe it. Makes you slippery. So we're gonna bring everything down here. We'll get the rest of those rail racks up. We're gonna use the highway to do that. Turn off our jetpack. Additional pylons. You suggest constructing additional pylons. What do you mean by pylons? Explain what you mean by pylons. I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, you know, I do like to listen to people play other games. Well, FortressCraft is actually a great one. If watching somebody stream is okay because you don't get all the answers. But when you're watching a series like my YouTube one, it kind of gives you all the answers as you go. Right, I came down here for rack rails. I forget what I'm doing half the time. That should be more than enough. I'll probably have to put some back, so I want to be quick here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what you mean by pylons. Yeah, so I'll let you explain that. Okay, so let's throw... This should be more than enough, actually. I'll just throw these all in. That's fine. If we have extra, I'll just throw them in storage. I think I have some of these in storage as well. It doesn't hurt to have extra rack rails. Oh, while I'm here, I'm going to throw... That's already on my bars. Any more stuff I can just get rid of that's junk? Probably not. Maybe there's not. Oh. I'm going to put the... laser bore back in storage here because it's taking up space in my inventory. Look at all the iron gears I have kicking around. You know, I'm going to keep all the iron gears on me because I always forget that I have them in storage and then it takes up my storage space. And I use them all the time. It's probably... Oh, I did have a basic cargo lift in here. Balls. Oh, and there's the rest of my Falgor beacons. Oh, fantastic. And yes, we're going to get rid of that doodad. It's confusing for me when I'm walking through here, so I'm sure it's confusing for you guys. Cold cabin floor, then I'll just break it down. Perfect, and let's go back downstairs. Yes, that should be all I need to do... Nope, actually. We're going to throw the cargo lift on here first. And actually maybe attach it to something. What do you think? Let's attach it to something. So blocked. So we're at shaft depth 250 on the nose. Perfect. And we're going to switch the order so it loads on the top and unloads on the bottom. And we're going to stick some storage here, and we're going to have it actually start to work. Actually, let's attach our lift first. Where is it? Where's our lift? There it is. Perfect. There it goes. Why is it going down? It should fill up entirely before it goes down. Is there a way to force it? Yeah, top, load all, and then unload all. Why is it going down? It should stay up at the top. Weird. I don't know why it's doing that. All right, that doesn't matter. All right, so let's build, because it should not leave the top unless it's all full up. But maybe that's a bug or something, or it's just... So we're gonna fill these up with stuff, just whatever we want to bring down. So there's a few things that are really need to bring down, and number one is this. And I've kind of made this so that this is gonna be tricky. Okay, so I'm gonna read. This is our imbuer. Oh, I never did attach this entirely. So we actually haven't been building. Oh no, I did. What's happening? Oh, I screwed up something. It's not actually getting the advanced machine blocks in here to build them. So, oh, I must have detached it. Oh, I totally did detach it. Look at that. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh yes, I totally detached it. Yes, so I actually didn't turn this one, so it actually wasn't building the imbued blocks that whole time, which is terrible because we need lots of those. But I'd like the imbued blocks to go downstairs. So since it didn't actually fill up any of this. Oh, I love it. I love it. This game is so much fun. You make a little mistake and it costs you like hours and hours of time. I love it. So we're going to bring that machine out. Sometimes when I say out, I sound Canadian. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bring this machine out. Do it, you know, go about my business. I try very hard not to sound Canadian. I try very hard. Actually, you know what? We can probably just attach that right. Nah, we'll bring it around. You know what? Let's bring it around. Oh, that's gonna look sloppy. Let me think here. We'll just have it, because how many imbued blocks can I actually bring or build in between the time that this thing loads up and it goes down? What is it filling up with? No, 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 no. It's filling up with stuff. No, no, no. What's going on? What are you filling up with? Oh, this isn't gonna work. Oh yes, hold on. Spider Bro, dude. Ah, dude. It makes it really hard to work when Spider Bro's like on top of you. So yeah, I made a goof up here. So it's Spider Bro. What are you even doing? Why are you even here anymore? Spider Bro, go away. Indeed, your programmer should be proud. What? Sorry, I'm just reading chat here. I'm going up a little bit. Everyone knows Mugen is a robot. He is a robot from Australia. We all know this. Australia's where they make the best robots, apparently. You normally eat cereal about now. Only get one spaghetti. I need chores too addictive thought. What? Voice simulator for your streams? Yes. Giggity. Yes. I try not to speak Canadian because that I don't know. It's just me. I don't want to speak Canadian. I think we've got more than enough lines going in here. Do I really need... It's kind of wonky how I've got this anyway. Why do I even have it turned like that? That's really weird. Why did I do that? I don't really know. I'm actually going to remove this one. So you can't do anything in this game without having to do 5 other things. Oh, what did I just kill? I think that was just another line. I hope. Okay, so I'm going to rotate this one. Rotate this one. Perfect. And we'll build the rest of this line over here. So is there... Oh, I see what there is. What's going on here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to build this here. So I want to have two lines coming into this. Perfect. And then... Yes, and then we're going to have this line coming in like so. Perfect. Okay, so that gets those lines out of the way. That's what I wanted there. Okay, and then I'm not sure what was filling up in that lift, because we've got stuff in there and I don't even know what it is. Which scares me because it makes me think maybe I've got something underneath, like another storage hopper or something. Oh, the rack rails. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, that's funny. So the rack rails we had up here actually are in our in our lift. Oh, super funny. Okay, that's fine. That I'm okay with. Okay. Oh, thank you, Gilad. There's a few really good Canadian YouTubers, actually. A few that I really like. So I think we'll go like that. Because I can't, okay, so, you know, actually we're going to just attach one of these. I think that's probably going to be enough for the imbued. I don't know. We could actually do a totem here. A small totem. Because, you know, we're only going to be bringing down maybe 100 or 2 at a... Why did I do that? Only 100 or 2 at a time. So we could just totemize it. The storage totem. The good old storage totem. Whoops. I love it. One of my most proud creations. If that's my most proud creation, I haven't experienced enough in life. There we go. So now that'll fill up with imbued machine blocks and go into our cargo system. It's not pretty, but it is functional. Playing FortressCraft while watching FortressCraft Thug Life achieved. Now, what would be ultimate is me playing FortressCraft while watching somebody play FortressCraft, also while streaming it. That would be like lifelong dreams fulfilled. Mission accomplished. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now we're gonna start funneling in, and we've got everything in the way here. How am I gonna do this? How on earth am I gonna do this? I actually have no idea. So we've got coal running through here. Maybe we'll do some underground mines? That might be best, because what I need to do now is bring in all of this ore that we're building in our ore refining area over to this lift. You know, if I was smart, I would reappropriate lifts over here to do it, but I'm not smart. And I'm kind of lazy, and that would be a lot of work. So I mean, this is going to be a lot of work too. I don't know what my underground looks like here. And really, they can all be on the same line too, although that's not that efficient. But if it was all on conveyor tubes, that might work well. You're like, what are you even talking about? And we want to limit the amount that actually comes through here too, because do we want to keep anything above? We do. Actually, no, because we can build all this downstairs. Okay, I think this is going to work well, but let me see what's below, because I'm not sure what kind of nonsense I have going on below here. Okay, so there's the nickel line, because if we can bring it all in through the bottom, that might actually work better. Okay, so that's where our refining area is, so we'll keep that blocked off. Okay, so we've got nickel coming up here. Actually, I think that might work. That might work. Because we've got a turntable on all of these. Oh, bye, Gilad! What about playing FortressCraft within FortressCraft? Oh, yeah, playing FortressCraft with, like, if there was some kind of computer you could get inside FortressCraft to play video games, and then play FortressCraft while streaming it while watching somebody else play FortressCraft. Oh my god, that is like... You are a genius! You are an absolute genius. I'm sure this is not going to work well. You know, I'd rather bring it up from the top because I can see what I'm doing then. I just, bringing it through the bottom is going to be a disaster. And in the end, we won't even have, I'm not going to have all of this stuff. All of this stuff is going to be downstairs. And in the end, I probably won't bother with having this personal chromium molybdenum refining area. I'm probably going to rely on the blast furnaces and stuff. So all of this is going to be going away. So for now, I think for the time being, we're just going to build a line going right across here. Or can I indent it on this side? I cannot indent it on this side because I've got lines coming across. Oh my god. Oh, but actually I have an idea. Oh no, that's not going to work either. Okay, so here it is. This is going to be messy, but it's going to work. Okay. It's going to look terrible. But in the end, we're not going to be downstairs that often anyway. We're going to need more conveyor tubes to do this. Actually, I'm not going to use conveyor tubes for this part, but I am going to build some more if I can. Hard machine blocks. You can watch YouTube in a game? Which game? Oh, that'd be funny. Hard machine block, hard machine block. Let's build as many of those tubes as I can. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. Like I said, it's a little bit different process than just... And, you know, I'm sure we had a lot of people at the beginning, but then they left. Oh, wow, this is going to take a while. This isn't like the YouTube. This isn't like watching a FortressCraft video on YouTube, because in YouTube, it gets resolved fairly quickly. What's happening here? Why isn't this resolved already? I think what we're going to do is we're going to cut off the tops. Ah, yes, this is what we're going to do. I have a solution. We're going to cut off the tops of these totems, because we don't even need these totems anymore. At all. Yeah, well, I'll just cut off the tops for now, because if we're bringing everything downstairs, we're going to be storing it all in, what's it called? Mass storage. So having it on the totems is completely unnecessary after this point. But for the meantime, let's do it this way. So let's use our jump jets. I keep calling them jump jets, Mech Warrior flashbacks. Okay, and we're going to, now if I do it this way, sinking here. You know what? I'm going to do something fancy. Fancy schmancy. So, okay. The problem with the jets is that, okay, so actually, do I have any just base material? This is going to work okay. So we'll have it tubed up. Come on, get on there. Ah. You're like, what are you doing? You know, it's just how you have to do things with FortressCraft. You have to take steps before you actually build certain things, because you know, something has to be built straight up. You have to have something to actually build it on. So we're going to be building those tubes straight up, or conveyors, probably tubes straight up, and then we'll conveyor it across. I guess it doesn't really matter. So we'll start here because we're closest. I'll just do tubes going up because I think that'll look pretty cool. So tube going up, tube going up. We don't want them all directly attached. In other words, I could do a line just directly across the top of these, but if I do that, I guess the result is the same. I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is. I don't know. This could be totally crazy. But I think this will look kind of cool. Yes, I played a lot of the original MechWarrior games. I haven't played the new MechWarrior Online. I opened it up one day and then said, wow, this is like all arena stuff. I miss the old mercenaries. Should we do, yeah, we should probably do conveyor tubes on here. Sure, just to keep everything moving fast. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're going to need a lot of ore downstairs. Sure. And we still have it working in our system. We'll have it continuing in working in our system upstairs for a while until we're ready to move everything down there. So there, everything's coming down the line, and some things, you know, like we're probably going to get more than one ore than others in here, just because, I don't know, this is kind of inefficient, but in the end, I think we'll get everything. So what do you think, guys? I think that'll work. I think. I hope. So let's move this out by one or a couple, and then we'll bring this... We don't need this defensive system anymore. We're not going to need a lot of this stuff, so maybe we'll start dismantling this. You know, I've been through so much with this stuff. I just can't believe that I don't need this anymore. Whoops. I just killed something that I didn't mean to. What did I just kill? I just killed something. Oh, the arc furnace, that's what it is. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I just did it again. Okay, turn off jetpack. Sometimes when you're too close to something, you can't see that it's actually in front of you. It's handy in some cases to be able to see through blocks, but then other times you end up deleting things you don't need to. I can't believe I can actually take this apart now. I'm not going to take apart the whole thing right now, but I guess we don't need defenses up here. What do I do with all the old lasers? I hope there's a use for them. And I guess we can just bring that all the way... I need to get rid of this ore thief as well. Let's get rid of this. I guess I'll store it. Or actually, I should bring it downstairs. Or something. Or something. I don't even know. So let's bring that all the way over. And then... I'm not sure where I want it to land. Hold on, let's go up. Oh, perfect! Oh, this actually might work out great. So we'll put that there. Rotate this one. Oh, I just built a whole bunch of storage hoppers. Lovely, because actually that would work, actually, if I built storage hoppers all the way across. It would be slow, but it would work. Oh, it's a little... Actually, that still actually might work out really, really well. I'm going to have it go all the way to the end here. And then we're going to have it turn around. And actually, I'm going to remove this one, and it's going to go... Now, this isn't the most efficient way to do this yet. It's actually pretty slow to bring the bars down this way. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. But this is a good start. Whee! Lasers can be useful against camel bots. Oh yes. Well, I do have a couple lasers down there. Like camel bots, actually. I mean, they're really not all that much of a threat, right? I guess sometimes. Oh, my cat is hungry. I can tell she's crying. But there, we've got bars going downstairs. It's not pretty. But it's happening. It's happening. Yay! And I can get rid of this and this. And it kind of looks cool with the tube going up like that. But see how it's only grabbing certain bars and not others? Like, this is a pretty inefficient way to do it. Really, we should have every single bar should have their own line coming in. But this is going to have to suffice for now. And eventually, you know, maybe we just add more lines. I'm not sure. Okay, but anyway, that should be working. So it's filling up in here. Let me just need to be able to see the doodad. Make sure it's filling up. It looks like it's filling up. Great. Perfect. Perfect. Actually, what we'll do is we'll build a little... I like to build the little see-through ports on the side. So let's do that. Totally pointless to make things look nice when it's such a cluster, you know what. But whatever. There, we can kind of see it filling up a little bit. Actually, we should do more so we can see it better. Spider Bro, go find a hobby, Spider Bro. Like, seriously, you're always in my way. I swear to God, you just drive me crazy, man. You can walk through him, but he blocks your view. So there we go. We've got imbued blocks and iron bars going downstairs. Let's go downstairs really quick and take a look at our receiving area. Sweet dreams are made of memes. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world on 7 seas. Everybody's looking for memes. I love it. It's great. How do I gain the power to time out people? You have to be a positive, strong influence on the channel with a really great sense of maturity, and it takes a lot of time and trust. And you have to be part of our Discord channel too. So to be a moderator, we don't need a lot of moderators right now because we've got more than enough actually. But if you are eventually interested in becoming more of an integral part of the community, you have to be all those things: mature, part of the Discord channel, and be a positive influence to the community. And Mugen is mostly all those things, even though he's Australian. I know, crazy, right? Okay, so all of the ore is going to come down, or all of the bars are going to come down here, and then I would like to bring them out and then separate them. Oh, I'm going to need some advanced filters. Right, and I think to build the advanced filters, it's a huge pain in the arse. Let me just see here. Advanced filters. Advanced conveyor filters are require fortified PCBs and conveyor belts. Conveyor belts aren't a problem. Let's build a handful of those. Let's build 10 of those. I probably even have some of those upstairs, I should be careful. But I'm going to need some fortified PCBs, so let's go up and grab those before I start doing anything else. Fortunately, we have teleporters, although I should actually build a teleporter closer. Super fun, though. Yes, Spider Bro Knitting. He's got 8 legs. He would be an amazing knitter. So, the lovely Lisa likes to knit. I know, here's a knitting story. So the lovely Lisa likes to knit. It's not really a story, it's just an observation. Lovely Lisa likes to knit, and there's this new thing called mega knitting or something. It's like where they take giant PCBs. Like, you know, like the PVC piping, the big PVC pipes, and they, I might have some in storage, hold on. And talking and doing stuff is always hard for me. They have these giant they use these giant PCB pipes, you know, the big plastic pipes that they use for plumbing. And they take this massive wool yarn, like it's huge, just huge. And they knit these giant, like blankets and crazy things. Oh, PCBs. So I'm gonna have to use this fancy machine, which builds us PCBs and other things. So that should be good. So let's build. I'm just gonna build a bunch of fortified. I don't like to overbuild things though. So let's go over to. I know I didn't finish my story, but just give me a second here. So I need 4. So we're gonna build, and we're building about 10 of those advanced conveyors. So I'm gonna do 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just want to make sure all of my lines are proper. So this is where the PCBs and copper or wire and stuff is built here. So, oh, that's wrong. Wrong. Q. Hello. No. Q. Let's put that nickel wire back in the system. Otherwise, I don't like having extra things. I like to do this as efficiently as possible. It's not always, you know, happening. But I do try. Like, having this extra copper wire on me makes me twitch and drives me crazy. So we're going to let that cook. I'm actually going to drop off this copper wire in storage because... PVC, sorry. I had PCBs on the brain. Do you blame me? I was making PCBs. Not control boards, but PVC. Thank you very much. It's great. I mean, it's obvious I could make a mistake like that. Oh, what is this? Hold on. Do I have... Sorry, I just want to know what this is. Forced induction. Okay, I have a couple forced induction as backup. Why are the metal colors so wacky? I don't remember nickel being... Yeah, nickel's always been vibrant green. It's always been vibrant green. Yeah, it's always been that crazy color. We dropped that off. Oh, I want to get rid of those high energy fuel canisters while I'm here too. I suppose we could actually drop them off. We could make a delivery down to the Resin factory, which is probably a really good idea. Let's grab a whole bunch actually. So 1, 2... Oh wow, I'm surprised this thing isn't full. I guess we're still using a lot of power, I guess, up here. Okay, and let's make one more of those. One more of those. I know I never finished my story. I will in a second. It wasn't really a story, it was just an observation. I actually can't remember what I was talking about now. One more of the... Okay, so we're building 10 of those, and we've got 40 coming. So that should be good. So anyway, so these big PVC pipes to build giant blankets and crazy, like, almost, I saw one person building furniture and stuff. Yeah, so actually that'd be a great task for Spider Bro. That was my entire story that took me 10 minutes to explain. You know, these giant, massive blankets. So for Spider Bro, that'd be great because he's got 8 legs, right? How many more? Should be just about done. We've got 2 lines building them, right? So it should be just about done here. Won't take very long. My Discord server is open to everyone, and I believe it's in the description down below. Hold on. Let me just double check that. If not, Mugen can also link it. Thank you, Mugen. Yes. But green nickel is nickel chloride. Yes. I don't know if he's totally being correct on everything. I mean, I think when we think nickel, when I think nickel, I think silver, right? Nickel is more of a silvery color. But maybe, I don't know, maybe it's nickel chloride. I don't know. Don't ask me. Ask the developer. I don't have all the answers to all the questions. Okay, so now we're going to build some advanced conveyor filters. We need 10 of those. Perfect. Oh, that used crystal clocks too. Okay, perfect. So now we can go back down. And we should just about have a load to go down. I don't know. Is that thing still filling up? Oh, it's full. Hold on, I just want to double check here. So it did go down. So now the whole system is full. That's cool. But this system can only hold 1,000. Wow, it's already got 1,000 down there? That's actually pretty impressive. Mind you, I am talking a lot. I might have to pause here to feed my cats because they are going bananas. Cats. Don't ever get cats. Actually, cats are great. There we are. So now we're going to build a filtration system that brings all this stuff to where it needs to be. Okay, so it's unloaded all of that into the storage containers over here. Perfect. Oh, this is going well. I love it when things start to work well. I love it. And we're going to bring all of that out, and we're going to do something like that filtration system that we've used for the organics. All right, so let's get. Oh no, I gotta go back up. We need more transport pipe, and I need other things. So yeah, this is my process. Go down, realize I need something else, then go back up, and then grab whatever I need, and then come back down, and then realize I need something else. That's how I roll. That's how I roll, man. Fortunately, we have teleporters, so that's always good. Okay, so hopefully I have enough here to do some of it. Okay, good. Hardened machine blocks, we're good to go. Good. Actually, that works out great, and let's go back down. Oh, might as well build them while we're here. It's just easier because it's right here. Get some more transport pipes. Yeah, it's funny. I suspect that a lot of people that left right at the beginning of the stream, we had quite a few people at the beginning. I suspect a bunch of those people at the beginning were like, oh, cool, this is going to be like the videos where we just get to see all these beautiful finished products and things done. And they realized quickly, oh, God, it takes a long time to do this stuff. And by the way, this whole time, we are still building these magnetic machine blocks and the chrome machine blocks. Wow, that's full. Why are we so slow on the magnetic ones? Which is, maybe, I think we've got more chromium coming upstairs and molybdenum, maybe? Maybe. I don't think there's any backup of molybdenum, but I'll have to double check. But yeah, the whole time we've been building these so that we can eventually build that bloody, oh, let's just take a look at that. I know I'm blocking everything off here, so that we can eventually build the geothermal plant, which is going to require. So I just got 100 chrome machine blocks and like 8 magnetic machine blocks, and we need 1,600, 15 or 1,600 of each. So this whole time we've only built like 100. I should be checking it more often. And I'm gonna fill up the imputes here because right now this is still manually feeding. Perfect. I don't know why. We only had, oh, we had 92 of the magnetic. Sorry, my bad. So good. I don't want that to happen again. Maybe we'll build a totem. We can't build a totem because we've got lasers coming. Oh, my eyes. Ow. Okay. So rather than, you know, properly move things around, I'm going to do something crazy. I'm gonna add one of these here. Just so that, hold on, just so that, no lens on this one? Oh, no lens, wow, okay, so I guess we're going no lens. Just so I can build a totem over here. Rather than move the rest of this factory, which would be far more painful, because I don't want these things to fill up and stay full, right? Or not process anything else. So we're going to need to put a couple of these. We're doing, oh, I can't do it that way. Oh, balls. All right, well, never mind. We don't need a totem. We're just gonna check these more often. If I built the totem, it's going to start bringing up these molybdenum bars into it. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's go back. Start working on our filtration system to go into our cargo hold area. I had one of those on me, just an extra one, so that's good. Oh, my cats. Okay, yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a 3.5 minute break while I feed the cats, maybe get something to drink. The cats are starting to make some noise. They're attacking the air conditioner as well because they're hungry, and that's what they do. And when I come back, we're going to finish this, or start working, or continue working on this filtration system. Hello! I do have some turrets over here. Maybe not close enough. Oh, boy. Okay, maybe I'll build it. I've got some turrets on me. I know, I'm gonna go feed the cats. Just give me a second here. I need to put a turret down. I know I've got a bunch on me, so... Sure, 8. There we go. That's some camo bots. Camo bot, not camo 5 bots. Okay, I'll be back in 5. I'm gonna feed the cats and stuff. I'll be right back. No, you know what's funny, Mugen, is that when I'm not playing with other people, there's nobody there to stream snipe me. Imagine that. Imagine that. As much as I enjoy being stream sniped, it's always nice not to be stream sniped. All right, so we are going to build a advanced filtration system. So we're going to start off by bringing this down, and I think we'll have enough. Well, we've got more than enough room on this side, so that should be fine. So I'll bring this down and out. Now we need to filtrate out how many things here? So we're going to be filtrating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because we want copper, tin, iron, etc., but not molybdenum and chromium because that's already coming here. And then we're going to be filtering out imbued. So let's get the imbued filtered out first because we can actually attach that to a system. Although I don't like where it is. But I think we're just gonna attach everything to storage anyway. Speaking of, oh man, we need inputs. Oh balls, need input. Number 5, need input. I'll give you a thumbs up if you or a shout out if you know where that comes from. Need input. Okay, so what am I building? Right, I need storage. Mass storage. Let's just do the basics for now. That's only 5 at a time. We need Mark 1 power boosters. We need copper wire. Oh god. Mark 2s, iron gears. Okay, so let's just go build a bunch of these and then come back down. Or should we just let's start the filtration stuff because I'm getting annoyed at going up and down the stairs. That's what happens. Ah, balls. Okay, there we go. Okay, filtration system. So we want. We want something that I'm not going to have enough advanced conveyors to do this. So let's have it come out a little bit first. Let's go out by a few, and then we're going to filter it all indented here. Let's put some light down here. Short circuit. Thank you, Bahamut. How is it only one person knows about short circuit? I guess that movie's starting to get a little bit old, isn't it? It's crazy. It's pretty old. Actually, it's pretty old. Almost before my time. But fun movie, fun movie. All right, so let's start with filtrating. We're gonna go like this, and we're gonna filtrate out. Oh man, it's been a while. How do I do this again? Hold on. Storage hopper. Yes, storage hopper. And then filter. Perfect. And then advanced, and then storage hopper. Storage hopper. Storage hopper. Storage hopper. Suppose we didn't have to go in a straight line that way. And of course, we're going to run into the crystal here. Does the crystal go down below? Of course it does. Of course it does. I don't know if Short Circuit's a good movie or not. Whoa. Didn't mean to do that. It's going to filter out advanced filters. Okay, so we want this one to be imbued. So we want set to output imbued. So we're going to go E. It's funny. Who was saying that they don't like this game? I'd like to know why you don't like it. No, I'd like a serious reason as to why you don't like this game. I'm always curious to know why people don't actually like this game. I don't know why it's not more popular. I just don't know. So we want everything but imbued. Right. So we want to change this to invert. But I think we have to do this and then invert. There we go. We'll collect the imbued block. Perfect. So it's filtering out imbued this way, as you can see. And then it's filtering everything but imbued this way, right? So we're going to need way more advanced filters. We're going to need a lot of things to make this happen. And we're going to need those inputs as well. And I think we only need a couple more advanced filters. I think we need 4 more, actually. So let's do advanced filter, advanced... Let's do that one, sure. And then this one is going to be... a lot of process here, a lot of process. This one is going to be copper, so we're going to filter out E to set out copper, E to set out copper, invert. There we go. And then we do this one. This one's going to be 10, so 2, 10, E. Did I actually get this one? Yeah, copper, copper. If you make a mistake, it's such a pain to go back and check it all. So it's good to kind of double check as you go. E, and then T. Perfect. Let's fix that. And then like so. It is a hard learning curve. I agree. It's a tough game to get to know. So if that's the reason why you don't like it, I totally understand. I totally get it. And at the beginning, the developer really didn't accommodate people who were new to this. Even myself, my first experience with the developer was not a pleasant one. I showed up on his stream one day, and invert. Hold on, make sure I got the inverts right. Okay, good. I showed up on a stream one day, and the first thing I said, hey, how's it going? He was talking to people, and I think the first thing I said was, hey, how's it going? I'm just wondering, you know, like, is there like, are you going to be adding more tutorial or something to the game? Because I found that it was, I found like I was getting to know it, and actually was getting to know it quite well. But I still found that a lot of the help wasn't all that helpful, and there was a few things that were a little confusing. So I thought, you know, even for other people, it might be kind of good to set up some kind of real tutorial system. And he let loose on me. He totally let loose on me. The developer, he just had at me. He's like, you know what's wrong with you people? You know, you want to be babysat in games, and he just went on and on and on and on and on. And I was like, dude, I was just asking a question. I wasn't like criticizing you. He's a very sensitive guy. I know that. And actually, so we got off on the wrong foot. and then he realized, I don't know. I get along with him really well now, just because I understand what he is. But at the time, I was like, what the hell is going on? Why would he attack me because I was asking a question? But he's just in love with his game. That's the thing. He's in love with his game. And he wanted it to be difficult, and I want it to be difficult too. That's the thing. I do want it to be difficult, but there should have been at the time there just really wasn't a lot for good tutorial in the game, and I just thought that would be really helpful, and I thought that would help draw in more new people. But yeah, and since then he has included a lot of tutorials, but he's a hard guy to get to know. But now that I know him, honestly, he's great. Actually, the last time I was on a stream, now he just picks on me and I pick on him because, I don't know, it's fun. But last time I was on a stream, he's developing a new game actually, which looks really interesting, and it's right up my alley too. It's a top-down space shooter, so yeah, totally right up my alley. But he's working on this new game, and I showed up and he's like, oh cool, I'm gonna build a ship named after you, and he named it Deluks Sucks. And but it's all in fun, right? It's all in fun. At least I think it's in fun. Okay, so this is going well. We're just kind of getting all of our infrastructure sorted out here, so it's easy to place these tubes when it's time. I'm gonna have to build more mass storage blocks as well. Yeah, I mean, this game does require skill. It does require skill. It requires you to have to think logistically speaking, and I think it's more difficult than Factorio in a lot of ways because you're doing it in a three-dimensional environment. I'm gonna add some more. So it's three-dimensional Factorio. It's like 3D chess is more difficult. Now that I know it, I don't find it that much more difficult in a lot of ways. But I guess, you know, Factorio is actually pretty easy now. I would say this is definitely more difficult and definitely harder to learn and requires a lot more patience to build things because I mean, look at this. We're building one machine and it's taken us all day. And I'm still working out in my head as I do this, how I'm going to work out all the logistics for this. Okay, then we're going to need, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're going to need 7. And then 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. So we got 1, build another storage, and another storage. Perfect. Excellent. So yeah, I think the reason I'm always curious to know why people don't like this game, but usually it's the same answer. It's like it's just too much. It's very grindy, and I see the grind. But it's to me it's not as grindy than what people make out, because you can remove a lot of the grind by creating good automation, and creating good automation is fun. It doesn't have to be grindy. I only think of something as grindy as if it's not fun to do the process of going through the motions, right? And I do think this is fun. Okay, so we need to go build some more conveyor filters. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 more. 4 more conveyor filters, and we're going to build a bunch of inputs as well as mass storage. So let's go back up. Oh yeah, X3s. But that's the thing with FortressCraft. I find it very rewarding. Just like the X series, I also find very rewarding. I've spent, I don't know how much time playing Albion. I think it was Albion. It was one of them where I spent so much time building up star bases and stuff. It was just a blast. I loved it, but it took weeks to learn it, to learn it and really understand what I was doing, right? And there's not a lot of help in game at all. So we're going to be building bulk mass storage inputs. We're going to need a lot of them. We're going to need 8 at least. So we're going to need a lot of copper wire. 8 times 4 is 32, I think. Correct my math if I'm wrong. And then we're going to need 8 Mark 1 power boosters. Let's go do that first. Oh no, we're going to need, yeah, because we got to double that. So 64 copper wire, because that's 2 mass storage, 2 basics to build 1 mass, and then 1 2 mass. So we need, no. We need 128 copper wire, and 8, 16, 32 Mark 1s. So let's go get started on our copper wire. And I think we had some stored, right? Elite Dangerous, I actually haven't played much Elite Dangerous because I knew it was going to be grindy and it's online and it would just eat up all my time. I knew it would. So we had a couple left over here. So we need 128. So I need 120 copper wire. Oh wow, I'm low on copper. My personal store of copper is low. So we'll reset this for wire. Reset for wire. So we need 120. So let's go T. There we go. 120 in the system, cooking our copper wire. Let's go start getting some of our Mark 1s. Hold on. Let me check chat. Oh, I'm caught up. Actually, mass storage is great. I don't know what you're talking about. Mass storage is great. You just got to build the inputs. I don't know what you're talking about. Mass storage is awesome. You can store stuff as fast as you build it almost. Like, it's great. I like the mass storage. I think it's just an awesome system. So we're going to need 32 Mark 1 power boosters, and we're going to need a lot of Mark 2s. I'm not going to worry about the Mark 2s quite yet. So and we're not going to have enough room in our inventory because why do I have solar? Oh, right. Do I have a place that I can put these solar panels? Let's just get them off of our bar or out of our inventory. I'm sure I can find a place to use those. And then I've got so much stuff on me. Honestly, this is going to take forever. The rack railers. Balls. Really, a lot of this stuff I should build another tree and store it all. I might just do that. I've got Mark 3s on me too. Okay, so I think I had some rack railers in here. I can stack those on. No, maybe not. That's fine. We'll get rid of that. And I've got some chromium and molybdenum ore on me I can get rid of. Chromium and molybdenum. I can throw that on here. Perfect. Chromium, molybdenum. Fortunately, we have some time here because we're building all of that other stuff. We can get rid of that Mark 3 if I can. Mark 2s are in here and also Mark 3s, but it's full up. So if I put a Mark 3, will it actually go through the entire system? Probably not. It's always a pain when you have extra boosters that you don't need. I suppose we're going to need some outputs too. I'm more worried about just getting those inputs done first. Okay, hold on. What else we've got in our inventory that we can get rid of? So I'm just going to go through this with a fine-tooth comb. So we've got some turntable. Oh, we've got some basic conveyor belts. Really? I'm just going to throw the basic conveyor belts in this thing, get rid of them entirely because I don't need those anymore. I think I housed them because I was trying to slow down building something. Cryo plasm lancers, I could probably use that, but it's, I'm going to get rid of these. I'm going to put these lasers in here. Wow, we are just totally out of room. And it's not organized at all. So we'll just dump these for now. I don't know if I'm ever going to need lasers again. I don't know. I've got some cluster missiles that I'm just going to get rid of those. I'm going to throw those on my bar. Get rid of those. I'm going to get rid of the ore thief. I'm going to keep because I'm going to build that on the next level. Storage. Slopes. Do I need that many slopes? I'm going to get rid of the slopes because I'm probably not going to need those at all, if ever, again. I will need the turntables. I'd like to get rid of all these organics off me, but I just don't have a place to store them. Mass storage might be a good solution for that too. And we've got some ores on us too. That's fine. Okay, so let's get rid of all of those slopes. And we're going to permanently... No. We're going to get rid of those missiles too. I just don't think... I don't know if we're going to need missiles anymore. Okay, so that opens up a little bit of space. Probably not enough to build it all. Do I have any more room to store that controller? Hold on. Sure, let's just throw this on here. I know it's such a mess in there. That Mark III, I'm going to keep that Mark III. I'm going to hang on to it because I know I could just use it and get rid of it. But there is going to be a use for it once we start building those inputs. I believe we need the Mark IIIs for the outputs. Yeah, the outputs. Okay, that should be good. Let's go check on our copper. Ad block. What's this about ad block? Yeah, I'm not gonna support you using ad block. I mean, the ads are the only thing that keep all this equipment running. So, I mean, go ahead, use ad blocker, but I will never, I don't support people using ad blocker. I hate ads as much as you guys, but I mean, and I'm not out to make a bunch of money with this, but the ads are pretty much the only way that I make enough to support my YouTube habit. And I do YouTube for fun. I don't use it to make money. I do YouTube for fun, but I do like to have ways to support my habit. Otherwise, the lovely Lisa goes a little crazy. When the adpocalypse was happening, honestly, I almost had to shut down because of, you know, like this, to run this channel, of course, I have to pay for editing software. I have to pay for the power to run the servers. I have to pay for a lot of stuff. And when YouTube, when the adpocalypse was happening, there was like no ad revenue whatsoever. And we were like panicking. We're like, oh God, I'm going to have to quit YouTube as much as or really dumb it down and start doing some really simple things with just, you know, like, cause I use Premiere, right? For most of my editing stuff, and man. Yeah, so, I mean, I won't support anybody using ad block or whitelist the people that you like, right? Because those little ads, as annoying as they are, trust me, I hate ads as much as anybody. I do. I hate them with all of my heart. But I do know that when I watch somebody on YouTube, it supports them, right? If you're not going to buy YouTube Red or anything like that, at least you're supporting them some way, in a little way, with ads. Okay, so we've got enough to get started with this. We're not going to be able to build all of these at once anyway. Adblock is fantastic for websites because websites are just garbage. Honestly, I totally support you using adblock against websites because there's some really shady stuff that goes on with websites. I'm just talking about YouTube specifically. Yeah. Hold on, what am I doing? Right, inputs. Sorry. All right, I forget what I'm doing here. So base mass storage input, we need those Mark I power boosters, which we can go grab right now. We'll fill our inventory as far as it will go. Yeah, there's some of the apps, for some reason, some of these advertising things on websites is I don't know, like they don't screen them out properly, so you end up with some pretty shady ads. Okay, that should be good to get us started. Actually, what we'll do is we'll just build our thing here. So yeah, I totally support that. But and then there's some people that, you know, that's their living, is doing journalism on websites and being supported by ads, which sucks, right? So I think we need 16 of the, pretty sure we needed 16 or something. Or did we need 32? I think we needed 32 of these. So let's go grab as many Mark 1s as we can. More Mark 1s. Yeah, and actually that's the best way to, what, Onamin 8? Yes, you bring up a great point. YouTube Red and Twitch Prime are the best way, and that way you're supporting the people that you like as well. Crap, I think I took too many of those. Let's just dump one of those off, because I'm not going to have any room to build the lightweight machine housing, which is going to require me to build a whole bunch of other stuff. I think I need tin something or other. I don't remember. Where is it? It's under here. Lightweight machine housing. I need tin plates, and I do have tin plates. Thank goodness. So we'll build as many of those as we can, and then we'll go back into here. This is a lot of work just to build one system. I love it. It's great. So we're going to just use up all of that copper wire we can. Oh, and we're going to need some gears. Go through so many gears. Go through so much of that stuff. Just keep building as much as we can. We're just about ready to go collect the rest of our copper wire because we're almost out. Perfect. Let's go get more of our copper wire. But yeah, so I think I understand why you want ad blocker for websites, for sure. Because some of them are just super shady. And the ads that come up, sometimes they're like, I've seen viruses come up on some of these ads. Like it's crazy. Like, and I think it's gotten better over the last couple of years because, you know, companies that rely on those ads have been really, really harsh on the companies that provides the ads. And then, of course, it's cleaned up a little bit. But yeah, I hate pop-ups. I hate pop-ups so much on websites, especially the ones that come in and, hi, my name's John, and I make $1 million a day doing whatever. Oh, I hate that so much. Or they start playing music right away. Oh, it makes me want to scream. And it's really funny. Every once in a while, here, the lovely Lisa will be doing something, and you'll hear her scream in the other room, and this music comes on. I'm like, oh, she found an ad. It's actually really funny. I'm just trying to fill this up as quickly as possible because I think we're full. We're good. Let me just double check. So we have 32 of these. Now we need Mark IIs. There we go. Mark IIs. Grab as many of those as I can. Oh yeah, some of them that locked your browser. Oh yes. Yeah, so, you know, I don't have ad blocker, but if I had ad blocker, I would whitelist YouTube and I would ad block websites. But I don't go to many websites with ads. I mean, I just don't. I don't know why. I just don't. Mark IIs. I just don't use websites that have ads on it. I don't have a need for it, I guess. I don't know. If you're going to a lot of those types of websites, I totally understand. Is that it? 16. Okay, so let's get rid of those Mark IIs. The extra ones, otherwise they're just going to sit in my inventory and drive me crazy. So yeah, this is a system that builds the Mark V power boosters. It works really well unless you start running out of certain things, but otherwise it keeps multiple types. So this has Mark IVs and Mark IIs and Mark IIIs in it, and it still works. This machine totally works. It's pretty cool, and this has just Mark IIs in it. And then, of course, this one has Mark IIs and Mark Is, and this machine totally works. It's great. It's great. It's a great little machine. It was ingenious. I know. I'm patting myself on the back. Okay. Oh, right. Was there anything else? Oh, shoot. I think there was something else I needed to build the inputs. Right. So we need the input port. We need Mark IIIs. Input port, bulk mass storage input port. So I still need Mark III. Sorry, I jumped the gun on that one, and we're going to need advanced machine blocks as well. But I think I've got a lot of those kicking around here. So we've got Mark IIIs here. So let's get as many of those as we can. I just want to be careful not to grab Mark IIs. Okay, Gilad, bye. Bye, man. Have a good day. Thanks for joining us as long as you did. I grabbed a Mark III there. Or Mark IV by accident. Mark III, Mark III, Mark III, Mark III, Mark III. That should be... Oh, I grabbed a Mark IV again. Balls. I'm going to get rid of that. Silly thing. There we go. Oh. It still didn't... stupid. Silly, silly, silly thing. Okay, so let's build the rest of those. What do we... Oh, I have no room in my inventory. Lovely. Okay, hold on. Lock this for a second so it doesn't change. Is it full? It is full. Okay, hold on. Add and remove. The problem with pulling stuff out of this system is it's sort of finely tuned to work. Okay, so I'm gonna dump that Mark IV in here, I guess. Not ideal, because I only have one spot left. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? All right, so let's go back, and we're gonna build these bulk mass storage input ports. This should give us 8 of them.
Crafting.
Woo! A lot of work to do one thing, hey? It's crazy. Crazy, crazy stuff. We've got all those Mark IIIs on us now, and nowhere to put them. So if we go... I'm just gonna do it this way. Get them back into the system. For now, it'll work for now. Let's just throw those on the bar here, make it a little bit easier for myself. All that to do the input ports. There we go. There we go. Oh, see you later, Tube Tiger. See you later. Thank you very much, Mugen, for posting that. Appreciate it. Okay, so let's go back down to our input ports, and we should be able to get our mass storage up and running with those 8 things. Perfect. Perfect stuff. Excellent. And now we have to do outputs as well, but one step at a time. I find it's easier to do one step at a time. Can't see, can't see. Wow, I can't believe it's 1 o'clock already. Can't believe it. And I've done 1 machine. And I'm not even done. Actually, I'm not even done. Not even close, actually. And I'm going back up because I need more hardened machine blocks for more tubes, because I'm not going to have enough tubes to finish this. So just give me a second here. We'll grab those really quick. At least we're using a teleporter. Oh, I can't see. It's really disorienting when that happens, or when you go through the thing. Okay, grab that. Hard machine block. Hopefully we'll have enough tubes to make this happen. I'll be really excited once this is all done. Like, this is going to be pretty cool. Transport pipes. Yeah, 71 wasn't going to be enough.
Crafting.
So 138 probably won't be enough either, but it'll be a healthy start. So let's go back down. Hopefully this is full. Yeah. Yeah, the machines, I agree with you there. Semanika? Yeah. Some machines are really, really loud. Like, the lifts are super loud. They're louder than everything else in the game. And then, you know, like, everywhere else you go, it's not very loud at all. So, yeah, it's one of the things that kind of annoys me, too. Oh, we never built our advanced filters either. Ah, balls. Okay, that's fine. One thing at a time. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is stuff that I don't show on YouTube. It's me going up and down, like, and doing all this stuff. So we need 4 more. 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to need some fortified PCBs. All right, but I'm not going back up right now. We're just going to finish this part. So we've got our imbued blocks coming down here. We're going to bring that in and turn that. Perfect. And we're going to bring that up here. Beautiful, and we will turn that up. It's very important to filter your stuff before you get to the mass storage, because it's just not going to work very well. And there we go. Look at that. So we have imbued blocks going into our system. Ah, wonderful. I wonder, can I actually build those mass storage things here? I should be able to. These mass storage blocks. Oh, they require tin plate. That's fine. I will do a big load of tin plate pretty soon. I always have a use for tin plate. So there we go. I love it. So there we go. We've got imbued blocks being put in here. Oh, I love it. That's so fantastic. So good. Okay, so, and we're going to do the same thing with this one. So what was this? This was copper. We have no copper coming into our system yet. So everything except for copper and copper. Oh, we have no copper coming in yet. Oh, that's unexpected. I guess, you know, things, yeah, that's fine. Hold on, let's build this out anyway. We might have to turn it inwards because of this stupid, I'm going to turn it. Because that crystal's actually going to be in the way for the next one. We're going to have to turn the other one too. So we're going to bring that like so. Turn that, bring it out. Done, turn. I know, I talk during every part of this. I do it when I'm by myself too. When I'm by myself, I'm like turn, bring up, turn this around, do the hokey pokey, yeah, etc. So good, there's the copper line. And then we've got our tin line. Perfect. Yeah. I guess I didn't need to turn that one so close in. That's okay. It's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me now. Alright. If I don't need to turn it, then I want to keep it all looking, you know, nice and clean, right? Like so. Perfect. And then our copper, or our tin, goes in like that. Hey, how's it going, Flexible? How you doing, man? So, Flexible Games, check him out. He does, if you like FortressCraft, and if you like FortressCraft, you probably already know about Flexible Games. But Flexible Games has done far more with this game than just about anybody on YouTube. And yeah, he does some great content, by the way. Really intelligent designs, and he's probably done, I don't know how many series you've done, Flexible. Yeah, he's probably the most well-known, I would think, or at least the most thorough YouTuber on FortressCraft, period. Hands down. Yeah, there's been some big YouTubers that did FortressCraft, but nobody's been as thorough, in my opinion, at doing YouTube videos on FortressCraft as Flexible Games. So yeah, there's your shout out. So yeah, hey, welcome, Flexible. We could super dig the crystal, yeah, and if we don't have to, I won't, because it doesn't look like we have to. I suppose, yeah, this part, you're right. Can you even super dig crystal? Oh, really, you can. Look at that. So yeah, actually I like that way better. Thank you, good idea. I hate wasting things. I don't like, you know, even if I know I'm never gonna use an ore, I still don't like super digging them. It's just, it's in my head. It's in my head that I can't waste anything. But yeah, you're right. That is definitely way more efficient. There we go. Or not efficient, it just looks nicer, right? Eventually I'm gonna dig out this crystal or actually use, yeah, Flexible, he's done 8 FC FortressCraft Evolved series. That's crazy. I've done 2, or I've done one of the base game, and then this one, which I'm just starting with basically just starting with the crystal, or sorry, the cold cavern stuff, or the frozen factory stuff, and he's done 8. And it's taken me months to get this far, because, well, I do a lot of other things too. He just does FortressCraft primarily. Like, he dedicates all his time to it, which is remarkable. I don't know how you do it, man. Honestly, I mean, I love this game, but I couldn't play it as much as you do. And I'm not putting it down for that. I think it's remarkable and commendable. Oh, I just put something else in the wrong one, but that's okay. All right, so there's our input for that one. Perfect. Look at this filling up. Look at all this. Oh, I love it. So we definitely need to get some more mass storage in here. Perfect. Oh, wow. Short circuit was a long time ago. Holy crap. Yeah, you're right. Long time ago. Okay, so now we need to go up. We need to get 4, 8, 16 fortified PCBs. And we're going to build the rest of the advanced conveyors, and we're going to build a whole bunch of tin plates as well. So perfect. Yeah, this is going well. Perfect. Excellent. Yeah, Flexible has done Toxic Factory. He's done a lot of stuff, actually. He's done some speed runs as well. I broke one of my lines. Okay, I'll check it. You know what? It's just, in this game, there is literally unlimited amounts of ore. You're never going to run out of ore in this game, ever. And that's from the mouth of the developer, right? You're never going to run out of ore in this game. So technically, you could destroy as much ore as you want. You're still going to have a ton of ore to play with in the game. But it's still in my head that I shouldn't destroy any of the ore, because I'm like, but I might need that later. I might need all that ore. So I'm just doing some tin bars in here, tin plates in here. Eventually, all this is going to be moved downstairs as well, because that will make my life so much easier. We're going to do some fortified PCBs. We just need 16 of them, which is not very much. 7. Again, I like building specific amounts so that... Oh, did I just do 16? I was cheating and not paying attention. That's okay. It's going to be close. If I have to build one more, I will do that. Okay, so while we're up here... there was something else I wanted to do while we're up here. I wanted to get rid of these 2 ores taking up valuable space, and I want to set up the ore thief downstairs. Let's do it. Is it even more just? I think it's mod. Toxic Factory. I'm not sure if it was a mod. Yeah, oh yeah. Actually, that's a big problem, isn't it? Because I've got that stupid mass storage set up, and it's gonna make a mess. Because the mass storage, whatever, that's fine. I'll fix it when I get back down there. It's part and parcel with all of this is screwing up your... Come on, let's go. Let's go downstairs. Come on. I wonder if there's even room for the ore thief down here. And actually, the ore thief isn't gonna work down here. There's no way. I'm gonna have to build a different... Because I'd have to do a... some kind of filtration system down here. I'm not. There's no way. There's no way that's happening. I will just place down the ore thief where I think is appropriate. I don't know if I have any more smelters kicking around, so I'm just gonna get rid of these. Oh, super bright. Super duper bright. It's fine, and we'll just fill this up. There we go. And I'm just going to put the ore thief down. I'm just going to place it, I don't know. I guess we'll keep it sort of together with this stuff. I just don't want it attached to that other system because it's really efficient at dealing with ores, number one. I guess, actually, we'll place it right here. Number two, I just don't want it going through that system. It's super inefficient. Let's throw that on the bar, and that'll get rid of it on the bar. I'm not going to set it up entirely right now because I just want to focus on other things. I suppose I could. Actually, if we do this, and then I think this thing does need power, right? Yeah, it does. It does, actually. Should have one of these guys here. And that works out perfectly because I can attach the smelters to that. Oops. Perfect. What? Oh, there we go. Perfect. And then attach a couple hoppers to this, and at least it'll get it out of my inventory until I have the time or the will to build. Is that right? It did take it out of my inventory, but it didn't put it in. That's fine for now. Whatever, as long as it takes out of my inventory. There we go. Perfect. So we shouldn't have any ore in our inventory. And we've got 3 more of those, and we should have some tin plates and get some of that mass storage stuff going. Did I know that Creeper... Hold on, let me just go back up in the chat here. Just give me 1 sec. Oh, sorry for the bright lights. Here we go. So, I'm the same way when I play Factorio. I hate building over ore patches. I know, isn't it? Like, even though you know there's like... Well, with Factorio, there's a little bit more of a limitation in terms of the ore, I think. Maybe. I don't know. But it's still, like, I hate wasting anything. It drives me crazy. One of the German streamers are nuts. They built like 1,000 of storage hoppers after their ore extractors. One of the German streamers are nuts. They built like thousands of storage hoppers after one of their ore extractors. Why? I don't understand. Why? Hey, how's it going, Daniel? We're building stuff in between smelters. Yes. Have you seen the rest of the cytoplasm? Could be closer than you think. I will go take a look at that in a second. Oh, well, hey, I'm glad that you've been here for so long, Kyrian. Control M will disable that high pitch. Oh, really? Control M? I just hit Control M. Oh, that does seem better. Oh. Oh, but I kind of like the background sound, actually. I kind of like that. That's not the sound that annoys me. It's the engine sound that bothers me. We're just waiting for some of this stuff to process over here. We've got a lot of tin plates in the works, and actually our PCBs. I was lost at first as I started watching Deluks, and Flex. Oh, you're watching me and Flex. Okay, you got the hang of it now. My factory is huge. So much fun. It is a fun game. You just got to get past that initial learning curve, which is pretty intimidating. I admit it's pretty intimidating. But once you get past that, so we've got 15 of those, right? I needed 1 more. I'll just double check. I hate building too many of something. So I needed 16. I need one more. I thought it was one short, but I just didn't want to go over. Because I hate having one left of something that I'm not going to be using for a while. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. For those of you that play this game, I'll grab all these tin plates. I'm going to build as many of those mass storage things as I can. We'll just refill this because there's really no limitation to the amount of tin plates I want. I really should have some of this stuff automated, but what's the point of automating stuff like tin plates and all that when, I don't know. I just haven't bothered. Maybe we'll do it when I'm downstairs at some point. All right, where's the... There it is. Okay, perfect. So let's go build the last 4 conveyors, advanced conveyors. These aren't the last 4 I'm ever going to have to build, but it's the last 4 I'm building right now. And we should start thinking about outputs. What are we going to need for outputs for that thing? There's just so much work for every single thing. Actually, before we do that, how many of the master blocks? Let's build as many of those as I can. Sure. And those are set to double stack or triple stack and everything too. So, and then we're going to build the outputs. The outputs are, and we're going to need 9 outputs, just like we did inputs. We're going to need 9 outputs, or 8 outputs, right? Copper wire, so we're going to need a lot here. So let's work it out again. So it's 2 of these goes into every one. It's 128 copper wire. 128 copper wire. Let's get that started while we're here. I'm out of copper. Holy crap. I can't remember the last time I was out of copper. Crazy. Out of copper. All right, so let's go do that. Get that started. Might as well, while we're waiting on some of that tin plate. And 128. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And T. There we go. Perfect. Let me read more chat here. Creeper World 4 is in the works and has fluid physics. I love Creeper World. Creeper World is one of those, it's such an awesome game, and I really like the latest game that he made. I know it wasn't what everybody expected, but I liked it. What's it called? Particle Fleet Emergence. What a great game. I actually thought it was fantastic. I had to stop playing it because people were going berserk. Like, they'd come on and they just criticize the stupidest things, and I was just like, I don't have time for that nonsense. I really don't. Where people were like, you should have done that. And I was getting nasty emails about it. I couldn't believe it. Who sends nasty emails to a YouTuber over something so silly? Anyway, so I just stopped. I was just like, you know what? I got better things to do than receive nasty emails for people about a video game. It's so retarded. Anyway, so mass storage. Right, so we need the servos. We need lightweight machine housing. Let's build a bunch of that. 21, that should be fine. And then the copper, let's go back. What else are we going to need? We're going to need... Hey, we're going... So we don't need the Mark 1s for this. We do need the Mark 2s, so we're going to need 32 Mark 2s, I believe. No, 16 Mark 2s. 16 Mark 2s. And 8 Mark 3s. How much room do we have? We're starting to get some room on here. Perfect. We've got more than enough. Let's go grab those Mark 2s. Did I have any stored? I don't know. Let's just double check. If we can get this machine entirely done today, I will be super happy. I will be happy. So we've got some Mark 2s in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. And I should have some more room. Yes, excellent. Excellent. Checking chat again. Seriously, Creeper World 4 already? Fluid Dynamics? Yeah. I think I'm just really excited. I just love everything he does. Creeper World, the whole series was amazing. Particle Fleet Emergence. I know it really got a bad rap, I think, from some people, but I loved it. I thought it was great. Biggest thing, it lacks modding community. This game, it does have a modding community, but it's not as big as it could be. I agree. And here's the thing. I would not play this modded right now because I don't get achievements. And since I haven't finished this game, I want to get all the achievements. I don't know. If I'm going to play through a game that takes this long to finish, I want to get as many of the achievements as possible. As silly as that might seem, I just want to do that. Wow, this requires refined liquid resin. Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to go down while we're waiting for some of that other stuff to process. I'm going to go down and we're going to feed the beast. We're going to feed the the hive mind. What's his name? Or her name? Or its name? Captain Sparkle Pants. We're gonna feed Captain Sparkle Pants. So because we've been feeding the beast for a while, it's probably all full in there. Yep. Oh, pretty much. Not quite though. Yeah, pretty full. Pretty full. Let's grab whatever is available here. Let's find liquid resin. Okay, and we're going to feed the beast. We're gonna start those jets. I know Flexible's probably looking at this stuff going, why is this not all automated? Cause I just haven't gone around to it. But anyway, so we just fed the beast. That's gonna start the what are they called? The turbines. Oh, I can't come in from this side. That's too bad. That's okay. Probably hear it start. There it goes. I don't know if you can hear it, but the turbines are working. Perfect. And let's just do a quick check on the iron since we're down here. I think there was more than enough to keep this going, but I knew that it wasn't a huge stockpile. 269. So yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to switch that out, and I'm sure my nickel and stuff needs to be switched out now, but I'm not gonna do that with you guys. I'm just hoping to get the rest of the basics done. Perfect. Perfect. So yeah, because we're gonna be using some of that refined resin, might as well get that. Just speeds it up a little bit. I could actually have 2 refiners in there, like two ablators and 2 refiners and all that in there, but I don't. I just have the one. I actually have 2 refiners, but I only have 1 ablator and 1 the other machine. Okay, so now, right, let's go grab our copper wire and stuff, which should be just about ready. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I thought for a second I actually made PCB. Whoops! Nope. Actually, our copper isn't quite ready. So much work to do one thing. So yeah, now you guys probably, for those of you that watch my YouTube series, probably know why I don't do this all. Record every minute of this. It would just be impossible. I think Flexible has. I think Flexible Games has done a series where he records everything. But honestly, I try to keep. I want to keep the videos pretty, concise, easy to watch. This is pretty long. I've got about another hour in me, and then I think I'm going to call it a day. But my goal is, so within the hour, to finish this up. I really want to finish this up. So I guess we have to wait on that. Let's find something else to do while we wait. Let's maybe get rid of... Look at all those Mark IIs on me. I guess I can't do too much. You know what? Let's actually use up some of those Mark IIs with this one. Get some of those out of my inventory and see if we can get rid of something else. Actually, I'm going to check that research too. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to clear out the machine blocks as well. The, whatever. The chromium and molybdenum machine blocks. I forget what they're called. Because they're probably getting close to being full. Pretty soon, all of this is going to be pretty much automated, which is going to be great. It's going to be amazing. We could attach the imbued to the system. We have, no, we can't yet. We have to wait until all of that's done. T. Flexible's probably watching this going, oh my god, this is such a disaster. And I agree. But it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. I'm pretty proud of what I've done, actually. We've got the advanced conveyor, so let's get those sorted out. Advanced conveyor, advanced conveyor, advanced conveyor, advanced conveyor, and that's good. And what were we on? So we were on... Hold on. So this is iron, lithium. Now we're on gold. So E to set gold here, ET, perfect. And then we're on titanium, ET. Just make sure I've got this accept properly. I think that's good. So there's our filtration system. Perfect. Looks great. Now somebody was saying, actually you guys were saying that I got that screwed up. I did. Perfect. So that's good. That's good. All going to the system, and we can actually start adding on here now. Perfect. Can I use the actually is it stacking? It should be stacking. Why is it not stacking? Oh, I didn't set the stack height. There we go. Stack height 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. So I can go up to 6. So now it should start stacking on top, I think. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I'm not sure how that works. Oh, do I have to set... Oh, no. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, perfect. So, I don't know. Can I use the control build? Yes, I can. Perfect. I think I only built like 20-something of these. They all need to come down. It needs to be expanded. Actually, it needs to be expanded out both ways because we have to do all the outputs for all of these too. Oh my god, so much to do. So much to do. I don't have a lot more of these, I don't think, but we'll bring these out. You know what? Actually, these ones are going to go on the other side. Because we only need 2, 3 more on this side. So we'll keep this row. Keep that row, and then we're going to start building out this way because we're going to need just as many outputs on this side. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I suppose we could just cut a couple of these out. It doesn't need to be there. We just need to make sure that it's wide enough on this side for the outputs here. I suppose we could bring these two close together. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's going to come out this far. And why have those two? Oh, right, because I filtered it elsewhere. Right. I kind of set this up a little strange at the beginning. You know, I am going to move that here. I'm going to move that here. Yeah, that's fine. And I've got that filtered elsewhere, so I guess we'll just leave that here like that for now. And then this one can be... Yeah. You know what's happening here is I don't think we're getting as much flow through with our molybdenum and chromium because it was actually full. The mass storage was actually full. So that actually might be a serious problem when we're filling it up with ores from upstairs unless we're using them fast enough or we've got enough mass storage down here. So something to think about. We might have to have a separate mass storage just for our ores and stuff versus our molybdenum and chromium. You know what I mean? Or like just have a little separate one for them. That way, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so that's good. Perfect. And let's get rid of this. I think that works. And yeah, perfect. Excellent. Okay, so... Do I have any more of these on me? I do. Let's fill this up this way. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go back upstairs after we get... I don't know how many more lines I have here on me. I don't know why there's no... Like, we're not getting certain ores coming through, and I don't know why. I think we're just bogged upstairs. Perfect. Oh. Got plants growing all over the place. It's kind of like Dwarf Fortress, having them grow underground, eh? Interesting. You can hear my voice dying. Oh, not good. Just out of curiosity. Okay. Perfect. Okay, and hopefully I have enough. Oh, I didn't scroll my chat down. Sorry. So I actually wasn't watching chat. I thought nobody was I just thought nobody was chatting. Oh, thank you, Tube Tiger. Thank you so much. Oh, Tube Tiger, thank you. Oh, special shout out for you, buddy. Thanks for the $2. I appreciate it. For Spider Bros Knitting Fund. Actually, it'll be for Lisa's Knitting Fund. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I missed it in chat right away. I apologize. I didn't scroll my chat up. I thought just nobody was chatting. Oh, I'm so silly sometimes. Oh, balls. Yeah. Yeah, scarce energy is it was kind of a mistake to choose that, but at the same time, no, I don't regret it. Okay, so that's all I had for that. Let's go back upstairs. I'm sorry I thought chat was I thought nobody was chatting. Hold on, let me go. Now I gotta go back up and check all the chat. Balls! Balls! Okay, so the last message I read was way up here. So I gotta check chat. Oh, you want me to turn off the sound thing? Sure. Okay, so okay, long-time fan. Oh, hey, Make. Makik. Welcome. Need hoppers beside the base blocks? Which base blocks are you talking about? Hoppers need to be beside the base blocks. Which base blocks? What are you talking about? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Flexible. Do that all the time, I can hear since you're into large constructions, how come you don't place on scarce resources? I did play on scarce resources, actually, Flexible. My last series was on scarce resources. So I wanted to do just something different, that's all. I didn't want to do both because I knew that would take like thousands and thousands of hours. Yes, perspective, learning curve indeed, my first time. Dug straight down, took the ore, had no idea how to grapple or make torches and froze to death. Fun times, yeah, that's usually how it starts for most people. You freeze to death. That's the first thing that happens with this game is you freeze to death. Yes, FortressCraft Evolved is way more difficult than From the Depths, in my opinion. Yes, From the Depths I could learn in a couple days, whereas this took a little bit more time. Yeah, once again, thank you, Tube Tiger. I appreciate it. So funny. Loved building. About the only series to show everything in my first rush. About the only series that I tried to show everything was your first rush mode attempt. Yeah, I would love to show everything, but it would just take too long, right? So yeah, we're Greg level on this is painful. It's good if you've got a lot of people together. What happens if the hive spreads to the point that resin reaches the CPH? I don't know. So what you're talking about is if the hard resin reaches a CPH, I don't think it can't destroy it, but it would cause huge headaches. Yeah, mixed mass storage can cause big headaches, which is why mods for managing mass storage are the #1 type of mod. I don't want to mod it because, like I said, I don't want to lose any of the. Sorry guys, I'm just going through chat here. I don't want to lose any of the achievements for now. Okay, that's all the chat I'm gonna read right now. But anyway, thanks. Keep chatting, guys. Let's go back upstairs because everything should be ready to go. And we gotta build more tubes because, well, that's what we do. We build tubes all day long. Transport tubes are a thing. Yeah. I like that at least the mass storage is stackable now. I do like that, but I'm probably gonna have to do a different one just for chromium and molybdenum. For obvious reasons, because it'll get full up and then it will take in no more chromium and molybdenum because we're sending down all of the other ores. Let's make sure chat is working here. Perfect. Sorry, I couldn't see. I was missing a whole bunch of chat. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. There we go. The Canadian coming out in me again. Apologizing for everything. Right. Okay, so let's get all the tin plates we can because I like to have lots of those on me. Might even make some more here. Nah, it's good. It's good for now. And let's get all of the copper wire. So that should be everything we need now to build the rest of those outputs. So we're just about done. One machine. Yay! One machine that does one thing. I love it. This game is so great. It's actually, I just love this game. It's so good. Did we build all of our... No, we need output. Sorry. Mass storage output. Canadian, apologizing again. We're going to need some more of these lightweight machine housing. Crafting. Let's build a bunch of those. And output. Mass storage output. Okay, so let's craft as many of these as we can. Iron gears. Crafting. You know, you build 1,000, it's like it's just gone instantaneously. It's so fast. It's how you go through all of your stuff, is just building these crazy things. So... output. Oh, I did have those inputs ready to go. I suppose I could have got those built downstairs. So that's it for the copper wire. We've got our 16 of the outputs plus the 8. That should be good. There we go. We've got our 16. Now we need some Mark 3s. We just need 8 of those. 8 Mark 3s. And I think I had one stored. because it was driving me crazy and I couldn't actually fit it somewhere. Perfect. We've got 1, so we need 7 more. Oh, bye, Drew. See you later, Drew. Speaking of real life getting in the way, love the stream. Deluks, hoping to catch another one at some point. Take care, everyone. Take care, buddy. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. That's all I care about is, you know, people enjoying it. So I've got some in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Didn't need that line anyway. So now, do I have my, yeah, I do have my manufactory on me. Let's build. Oh, lovely. So much fun. Mass storage output. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's also grab some more transport tubes. Ah, man, these transport tubes are so expensive. I think we're going to do a, for the time being, because we're going through so many of them for right now, I'm going to build a totem for hard machine blocks. We'll do a fair size one. I know we're going to run out of, we're going to run out of nickel soon. Like, our mines are going to go dry. And then I'm going to have to start, oh, that's going to be a pain in the butt, moving all of that stuff. Oh, because I've done the mine carts for that. I guess we could just change it over to transport tubes. Honestly, the mine carts are a huge pain in the butt. What do you think of the mine carts, Flexible? Do you like the mine carts? I like them, but they are a huge pain in the butt to set up. I find that they're just a chore. And they require a lot of, like, they're cheaper. They are definitely cheaper and potentially faster. But they require you building a lot of the odds and ends, right? Deluks, what am I doing? I am building, oh, I'm building a totem. So, yeah, I don't really like this. I don't like the minecarts just because they're such a pain to build. That's all. And building the rails, I don't know, it just sucks. Just sucks. I am building, this is what I call a storage totem. So basically, rather than, because it was only storing 100 machine blocks, and I wanted to store more so that I can come back up and collect them and build more of the transport tubes all at one time. So basically it'll take it all the way up, because these don't share. The hard machine blocks don't share across that type. So yeah, they're good. Don't get me wrong. I think minecarts are great. Like they're super efficient and they're cheaper, right? They're cheaper to build technically than the transport tubes, but the transport tubes are just so much easier to manage. Okay, so I think we're good to go. Is there anything else we needed? I think I'll build those transport tubes now. Transport tubes, where are you?
Crafting.
There we go. That's about all I need. And let's go finish up this current job, and then there we go. LGBT lag? What is LGBT lag? Is that's not the LGBT? No, I'm thinking LGBT. That's not the same thing, is it? I'm thinking of something else. Oh, LFGT. What is that? LFGT lag? I don't know what that is. Okay. Matter movers are better than minecarts, though, although the power requirements and distribution are often prohibitive. You know, maybe, I don't know. I'm going to have to do minecarts down where the T4s are, for sure. Because it's just, I'm going to have to, for sure. Okay, so there we go. Let's put the rest of these outputs and inputs in. And then we're done. This particular machine will be done. I'm super happy. So we've got 2 more. There we go. Beautiful. And excellent. Excellent. Oh, it's coming together. I loves it. And we don't need a filter on this one. Let's just see what's in here. So, oh, the rack rails from before, remember? Yeah, the rack rails made it through the whole system. So how many rack... Hold on, let's collect all of the rack rails. Remember the rack rails that went in there at the beginning? Yeah, okay, so that's all that was left in there, plus probably a few strays. I'm just going to double check my filters here really quick, because that's going to be a problem. Hold on, let's just go right from the beginning. So we've got titanium, gold. Did we get nickel? Gold, lithium. Did we forget nickel? I think we forgot nickel. I'm not building that right now. But yeah, we got titanium, but we didn't get nickel. Yeah, we didn't get nickel. I needed to build one more. How on earth did that happen? 7. Yeah, I needed to build one more. Ah, balls. I'm not going to build it right now. But yeah, I'm going to have to build one more line going in for these inputs. Would have been a lot easier just to build it all at once. But no, no, no. Can't have that. All right, well, we're going to finish up what we have here because we've done a lot for today. Actually, it was a good day. I would like to do some more streaming of this. If people actually like it, if you do like the video, let me know by hitting the like button. Actually, that's a really great idea. If you didn't like it, please don't hit the like button. Hit the dislike button because it's always handy to know whether or not people are going to like something. And I would love to do more streams for FortressCraft, but you know, it's not for everybody. This game isn't for everybody, and definitely the YouTube videos are definitely more concise, but require so much more work. I like making the videos, the YouTube videos, but they do require days and days and days of labor. So that's good. That's good. I think. Oh, I screwed up something here. Oh no. Oh, I really screwed up something. That goes here, and this goes here. Is that right? Yes. I thought something looked a little weird. There we go. Delete that. Perfect. Oh, we're going to check the cytoplasm. Yes, we're going to check the cytoplasm before we go today. I still have a couple more things I need to do before we go. There we go. There we go. There's our inputs. Very happy with that. Cool. Neat. And look at it stack up. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's put our outputs down. And I'm wondering if maybe we should put our outputs down on this side. We'll just put them on this side for now. I guess. Yeah, this is going to change. It definitely needs its own input and output for the T4 ores, because this is going to fill up, and then what do we do, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did we build more mass blocks? We didn't. I'm just going to move. Oh, there's my alarm going off telling me I have to go, but I want to finish this first. I mean, there's really not much else to do here other than maybe a sign. Oh, do I not have it? Oh, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so good. I'm just going to assign the imbued right away. And actually, I'm probably going to rebuild these on this side because I think it'll make more sense. But for now, this will do. Oh, did I not? Oh, I thought I deleted the last one. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so this one is going to be for imbued, and I'm going to finally attach that to my system. See, it's going to collect the imbued. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. And we're going to bring that all the way around. That's going to be a huge pain. Expensive, actually, because we're using these. And we're out. And I'm out of transport tubes. And that's delightful. So, you get the idea. This is going to go around and feed into my stupid little... Actually, you know what? We could probably move this machine closer, which is probably a really good idea. We don't have to have it out all the way over to here. It doesn't make any sense. But the imbued's going to feed into here, which in turn will give us more chromed machine blocks and, of course, magnetic machine blocks without me continually having to feed this machine. So you get the idea. All right. So let's go take a look at the cytoplasm, and then or cytoplasm or cryoplasm? I don't even know. So let's take a look at this one. Hold on, this thing's still saying 77 meters for this one. Then we're gonna go take a look at the ones I haven't even looked at the other sides. I have no idea. Hit escape to see the playtime. So playtime for this one is 9 days, 21 hours. I will explain that a little bit though. Hold on. 9 days, 21 hours, 38 minutes. So when preparing YouTube videos, I like to make sure that all of the milestones are accounted for. So sometimes I don't do things waiting for the video, like waiting to do the actual video. Wow, we're having power problems down here. Oh, bigger power problems than I expected. I'm gonna have to go check up on that. Should we, you guys want me to actually go check right at the end of the cytoplasm? We can totally do that. It looks like we're breaking up a little bit, doesn't it? Like it looks like the screen breaks when I get close to the cryoplasm. Okay, we're gonna go right to the end here. Let's turn on a light. Sure. Turn on a little bit of light. Yeah, you can see the screen tearing a little bit, but I don't think that's... I think that's actually in-game stuff. Cytoplasm. Cytoplasm. I keep calling it cryoplasm. Hold on. Cryoplasm. Yeah, cryoplasm. Maybe there's something else in here called cytoplasm. I don't know. I have no idea. So this is the end of it on this side. Does it go any further? I assume it does. Can I actually just crawl around it here? Hold on. Let's just dig this out. Is there going to be... This is like something terrible at the end of the rainbow that's going to eat me? Well, I'm just curious. Because maybe this is the end. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh. This is kind of like the end, maybe? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hypothermia. That's fine. I don't want to die right here because... it's just a long way to come back, that's all. And I'd have to, you know, do the whole runaround thing. I think this is the end of it. Cold goop. Yes, it's cold goop. And really doesn't do much except it creeps in on your base. And I don't know what happens if it gets close to your base. I'm not even sure. Like, does it actually destroy blocks? I don't know. So, I don't know. Okay, let's go check the other sides. You can see the spawner. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's try that with the hollow view. Let's try it. Takes a while for the spawner to kick in, or the hollow view to kick in because everything's so complex now. Spawner. Oh, is that the pink thing over there? Maybe it's further back here or something? Oh, hold on. Oh. Maybe turn off the jetpack. What am I looking for? Is it green? Is it green? I have hit K. What does the spawner look like? Is it a green block? Like, is it something like that, or is it... Problem with when you hit K is it slows everything down pretty dramatically. All right, you think it's red? Okay, well we'll just keep heading. So this thing just keeps going and going and going and so on and so on. Look at this! It's taking forever. Purple, maybe? Is that purple? Looks like it might, or pink. Pink, purple, sort of. Wow. Can I? It's sitting above. Hold on. This is maybe a bad idea, but we're gonna try and I'm gonna turn off the light for a second. I'm gonna turn off that, and I'm gonna throw some lights down here and see. We're gonna go stand on the cryoplasm and see if I can see it up there. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Probably not. Okay. Here we go. Oh, turn off my light. Otherwise, we're gonna burn through our power like crazy. Oh, maybe we can't see it. We have to dig in. I'll turn on my K in a second here. Oh, dig in. Let's just get up here. There we go. It's a little dark, I know. K. Whoops. I just want to see how far away, because I think it was on top. Okay, let's move in this way. I don't want to stand on the cryoplasm if I don't have to, but I'd like to be able to see this thing. Probably can't. It's probably surrounded by schmutz. That's what I'm thinking. I'm sure this is a wrong idea. Oh yeah, I feel it. Don't warn me though. I don't want to know what's gonna happen here. I'm probably gonna get eaten by something. But you know, what's an episode of FortressCraft without getting eaten by something? I mean, I think it's the best way to end an episode is just dying. The problem here is if we die, it's gonna be tough to get my stuff back unless we're careful. That's why I dug in this way. I'm going to build a machine out here, just something in general. Just something silly so that I can find my way back here. Otherwise, it's going to be a nightmare to find my way back. I'm just going to build a mine because they're usually pretty easy to spot with K. So let me just, whoops. I'm just going to build a mine if I can. Hold on, turn off K for a second. Okay, and I'm going to build a mine so that I can find my way back here if I do happen to die. Oh, it's totally engulfed in goop. Oh, that's too bad. Well, I'm still going to build a mine out here so I sort of... It's easier to find. I don't know if that's right or not, but ore extractors are easy to find. Crafting. With K on. All right. let's throw that down here, just off to the side. Just right about here. I still want to try and take a closer look. There we go. So now if I die, it'll be fairly easy to, I mean, we just follow the bad guy, I guess. It's totally engulfed in goop, so I can't see it at all. Oh, that looks, let's turn this on. Are we close? We must be getting pretty close here. Man, I want to get eaten. Oh yeah, we are super close. Okay, so hold on. Let's don't want to stand on it quite yet. It's totally engulfed in goop. That's too bad. So hey, Flexible, what if I built one of those cytoplasm lasers or cryoplasm lasers, and I built it right out here, and I exposed the goop, or exposed the spawner, and then I don't know, I shot it. It wouldn't work, would it? It totally wouldn't work. You have to kill all the cryoplasm or something. I don't know. Just an idea. All right, let's stand on this now. I'm ready. I'm ready. I don't think we're, yeah, it's, whoa, super hypothermia. Yeah, we can't get close enough to this thing. So if we're gonna die, we're gonna go die a different way. Hold on. We've got to end today's episode or today's stream with a death. Because why not? Because that's how I roll. Where is home? Home's this way. We're running out of power, which is fine. There we go. There we go. Turn that off. Okay. Yes, I'm going to stand on it and freeze to death because I want to know if I get an achievement for that. You get achievements for dying in this game, which is great. Honestly, you got to admit that's pretty awesome. So burning out my power is actually part of that plan. So it kind of works out okay. What are the difference to a hive mind? What are the difference to a hive mind? I don't know. You have to expose it anyway to use the Inferno on it. Okay, I don't want to know what the Inferno is because I haven't made it that far in the game, and I don't want to know everything. I just want to know if I could just shoot it if I exposed it. Hold on, where is town? I think it's this way. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Perfecto. So we're gonna go stand on the. We're gonna die by standing on the cryoplasm today. Turn off the jetpack. Turn off the light because we're out of power now. It doesn't look like Arthur has any power on him. Oh great. Oh crap. Hold on. Hold on. Just give me a sec here. I can't see where I'm going. Okay, let's get up this way. I have no power to use anything. I want to die on top of the cryoplasm. Oh balls. Oh balls. Come on, let's get it. Let's get to it. Are we on top of it? I can't tell. Damn it, no. Cryoplasm. Oh, come on. Oh, died from temperature exposure. Ah, I want it to be on the cryoplasm because I might have got a...
More energy.
Oh, well, that's okay. Oh, grapple foo. Yeah, I could have totally used grapple foo. Ah, man. Oh, well. I forget I have the grappler. We've come to... Once you get the jetpack, you start to forget you have the grappler. All right, well, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. This was a lot of fun. I'm really glad that I was able to share some of the in-between stuff of FortressCraft rather than always just showing you basically the final end product. So, yeah, really fun, though. Really enjoyed it. And, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with something else. I'm probably not... Well, I'll be streaming again on Thursday, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm streaming yet, but I guess I'll figure it out. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye. Bye, everybody.